Hello, everyone. Hello, Mighty Stoosh. Hello, Amikins. Hey, welcome. First, we have some business to address today. On Friday, I said, or maybe it was Thursday, I said that allergy season was over. That was a lie. I got like destroyed over the weekend, and I am back on the spray. Hopefully it works. I swear, guys, last week it must have been Wednesday night. It was Wednesday or Thursday night. I had not used the fuck, whatever, it's the spray, Flonase. I hadn't used it for a couple days and I had no problems. I could just breathe in my nose. I could smell things. I can never smell things. It was weird. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess all the pollen died because it got too hot. No, I don't know what caused it. I was good, and then now I'm not, so. Yeah, Mighty Stoosh can never smell things. It sucks, because people... I take my lunch to work, right? Let me switch over to the game here in a second. And my coworker, who's a cubicle away, basically, there's a cubicle wall between us, she'll guess what I have, and it's pretty accurate most of the time. And I'll stick my nose down into the food, and I'll be like... And... I don't know. I don't microwave fish at work. There's a couple things that I don't microwave at work. Fish is one of them. Oh no, that was bad. I shouldn't have sniffed like that. Oh no. Oh, my nose. Anyway, I'll get in there and smell it, and I'm like, I can barely smell anything, man. I don't know how you do it. Where's the... I gotta set the game to be capturing here. Hold on, I'm getting distracted. It's the... Game capture, there we go. That's the one. So yeah, no, Mighty Stoosh, we're not starting over. I finished the game over the weekend and started over, and I'm basically back to where I was. Honestly, you don't miss a whole lot. I can kind of explain it a little bit once we dive in here. And really, this game is what? Sorry, Mighty Stoosh, I'll probably restart the game at some point on stream. Start a new game. Basically, you start out washed up on this beach. Oh, hi. What's up? Cat has jumped onto my computer and is now meowing at me. You started on this beach, and then you'll get a card for an introduction to one of the 3 main residents of the town, and then they kind of help you get across the bridge, get the keeper's shack set up, and then you go from there. Mighty Stoosh says hi, cat. And anyway, then you go and you unlock more rooms. So I said it in the description. If you didn't see the go live notification, I have in fact created a spreadsheet to keep track of everything. Which I think personally is the sign of a good game. That's just me. A game where I actually am interested in taking notes. Oh, hi. Hey, what's up? Don't stick your butt in the camera. That's weird. Yeah, I'm spreadsheeting. Now, I like spreadsheets. I love using Excel. But what is this Factorio? It's not quite that. There's not a lot of math involved. What? Do you need a space to sit down? It's not a math spreadsheet. It's just to keep track of the notes. He's leaving now. I move everything out of the way and then he leaves. Ridiculous. That's some real cat behavior right there. Okay, what were we doing? I don't think I have anything outstanding, so we're just gonna start by seeing who's available to meet down at the inn. Throw my Arab in there. Throw him a 2p. We'll see who's around. Maybe somebody cool. It is sunny today. So sunny gives us lantern and sky. So we could probably start going up the bell tower, or opening up this chamber here, which has a desk. So we'll see who we get. If we don't get anybody good, I might use the yellow to get one of these books. The Book of Thrones. Oh, Is it anything like Game of Thrones? No, Star. It's not. Yeah, Sunny's not really going to help us out with anything in particular here. If we don't get anybody who uses Lantern or Sky, we'll probably throw it into making some ink or something. Or, I guess I haven't even unlocked the sands yet, so maybe we'll do that instead. In the meantime, though, let's see if there's anything low enough level we can just read it. And also see if I can upgrade my Whist at all. That needs Hushery. Let me check my spreadsheet here. According to my spreadsheet, I have one station for Hushery that does not take any of those. All right, bummer. I hope they both don't take Hushery. Oh, this one takes Ithastry. I don't have anything for Ithastry yet, so we can't even do that. The Chamber of Secrets. That's honestly, you could compare this castle to Hogwarts. You do not need a new spreadsheet each game, Mighty Stoosh. No. I mean, you shouldn't. I think a lot of stuff stays the same. So once I have this spreadsheet made, you want to see how involved this spreadsheet is? Okay, sure. I can show that. Shouldn't be anything crazy in there. Now, there might be some spoilers, but that's on you if you are concerned about that kind of stuff. So here it is. So this tab is just for the people who have been here before, basically the histories and the busts that I have found. So if it's white, that means I know who it was. If it's green, that means that I found the bust and placed it in the correct place. Hey, dummy, did I not? Oh, fuck's sake. Thank you, Mighty Stoosh. I switched it on the one, but didn't transition it over. There you go. So if it's white, that means that I know who it is. If it's blank, I don't know. And if it's green, that means that I've put the bust in. This is my list of memories. It tells me what the name of the memory is, what it gives me, and then where I have stored it if it's a book. So, oh, the sea does not regret. I should probably have that somewhere. Hold on. The sea does not regret is in... Oh boy, where did I put it? Oh no. Did I lose it? The sea does not regret. The sea does not. Oh man. Chat, I may have misplaced it. Chandler's Whisk, Gospel of Nicodemus, Alloy of the White Rose, Sunrise Awakening, Letters to My Successor. Uh-oh. Oh, here it is. The Sea Does Not Regret. Okay, that is in the Westcott room. Let me just copy that over. Need an autofill for everything, then upload it to the Steam Workshop. That is... somebody. This information's all on the wiki already, so I'm not too concerned about it. I think part of the appeal of this game to me is that you create these notes yourself. If you're just looking it up, you're kind of bypassing a lot of the fun of the game. It kind of like, I don't want to compare it to Outer Wilds because it's a very different type of game. But in Outer Wilds, if you go on the wiki and you're like, how do I do the thing, and it's going to be like, here's how you do it, and now you've ruined the game for yourself because you haven't discovered anything. Morin says there's a few Google Sheets circling around on the Steam discussion forums. There you go. Yeah, other people have had the same idea as me. And hey, Morin, welcome. What's I do in here? There we go. I compare everything to Outer Wilds. Yeah, because I love that game. It's a great game. Then we have the evolution. So this is what I've actually unlocked. It tells me what kind it is, where it's located, and then what... I could probably color code this a little bit better. But it just helps me see at a glance if there's anything that I can use to evolve. And then I have some recipes here. Either stuff that I've read in a book or that I have I've done myself. So if I ever need a specific ingredient or whatever, I can come here and check it out. Hey, Arpeggiatura, the music man himself. Welcome, welcome. I was just showing off the Google sheet that I have as notes for this game that we're playing, which is Book of Hours. It's very fun. It's like Cultist Simulator, but more graphical, which I really appreciate. I love these graphics. Okay, let's check on our dude here. 32 seconds left. I've paused it. We have a couple of inks. We could maybe skip a couple of levels here. We do moon. What is our lowest? We need knock. I don't think any of these give knock though. Bummer. This is moon. Oh, we could do moon. All right, let me grab the Karashim Portolan, a beautifully illustrated and heavily annotated portolan, a nautical atlas of ports and destinations. Okay, I believe we can do moon here. What's our best moon option? Trist gives us 2. Yeah, just Trist. Okay, we'll use Trist. And then skill. We have inks of containment. Oh, insects and nectars. That gives us 2. That gives us 1. 1. 2. 1. 1. Okay, this gives us 2. I guess we'll go with wolf stories. That's fine. Hello, Amikins. Looks like it could be a board game. It does. That might have been another thing that drew me to it. I love little side-on ant farm stuff like this. Like Terraria. With the what's the one with the oxygen not included? Stuff like that. It's really fun. You are live now, and I cannot watch because I make party. Well, Tasumage, you enjoy making that party. That's going to be way more fun than whatever the heck I am doing. Oh, you know what I could do? I'm stupid. I have all this stuff written down. I could get Moon 2 by reading Against the Sisterhood. So I'm going to show off how this works. So I go to my Google Sheet, which you guys cannot see. And I find Against the Sisterhood, which is located here. And then I read it. Let's use Bet for this, I guess. And you guys will see how the sausage is made. Have I ever tried Fallout Shelter? No, that one was on like a mobile game and it didn't really speak to me, so I never tried it. My friend liked it though, but he's more into Fallout than I am. All right, so we let this finish. We see how it goes. Mighty Stoosh wanted to play Oxygen Not Included in because I added a ton of content. They did. Play really knows how to beef up their games. I was just playing Don't Starve Together last night, and there's so much stuff. Okay, so this guy gives me Scale, Edge, and Heart. Let's take a look here. I think that's going to open up something. Heart would be good. Heart's a little tough to get up to 6 though. We'll recruit him either way. Let's throw a crown his way. He'll give us change. There we go. But yeah, he already has 4 heart. That should be easy then. We give him something to eat and use our own heart, and we should be okay. I'm ready to lend my limbs. Oh yes, he will be mine. One day you have to come here and make party with me. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going back to Germany. Like I said, I grew up there kind of, but just the thought of leaving my house these days is like so expensive too to go anywhere. So we got Memory Intuition, which is what I wanted. It has 2 moon. We grab our moon book, we throw it on the fire, we grab our Trist, we grab our skill. We're just gonna use wolf stories here. Boom, we got 6 moon. Easy peasy. Fallout Shelter is not very elaborate compared to Oxygen Not Included. It is yeah, it's very minimal, I think is a good way to describe it. All right, and then we just need you. Do I have anything that gives heart? I do. Traveling at Night Volume 2 gives heart. Okay, well, let's go ahead and read that then so I don't have to waste food. Traveling at Night Volume 2. Let's use my chore for this. Oh, my chore would have gave 2 heart. Oh, god damn it. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. Jeez. Watching this game for the first time is like trying to read text in a dream. Arpeggiatura, that's how it feels playing it. So you're getting the full experience. Maybe not the full experience because you're not playing. But there's a lot going on. Probably the biggest negative reviews that I've read were that the game doesn't explain anything about how to play it. I personally, when I read those reviews, I was like, oh, okay, this is perfect then. This is exactly what I'm looking for. And I bought the game. And it's true, the game doesn't tell you how to use stuff, but you can hover over a lot of things and it'll give you hints and tell you what you should be doing. It was like, excellent. If that's the worst that the bad reviews can throw at this game, it'd be like if you read a review for an XCOM game and the person was like, it's too hard, the aliens are too smart. I would be like, yeah, that's the point, dude. What did you think you were playing? All right, see if there's anything that can use our... We do have a blue book here. De Motu Corporum Vititorum. The author rejoices in the name of Abelard Hubris, and the title might be translated as On the Forbidden Motions of Bodies. Ooh, very sexy. Love me some forbidden motions of bodies, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we're gonna use our Faust plus our this thing plus Sunny. We just have to get enough blue somehow. So, anything else that has sky? This has sky. We can use the Ambrose desk. For those of you guys who don't know what Tasumaga's talking about, he has been posting videos and pictures in the Discord of Schützenfest, which is apparently a big thing in his part of Germany. Not a lot of shooting, which I suppose probably makes sense, but it comes from the old Prussian days. So we need sky. What is our best sky? Probably Sky Stories is going to give us 3. That puts us at 6. Ooh, that's... We can get a little bit from the ink. That'll give us 2 up to 8. I think we can probably get the full 10 if we're careful, we watch it. So we'll let that fire. This one should be done soon as well. It quickly becomes clear that I'm reading, or that many of its destinations no longer exist or never existed in the traditional sense, but the annotations remain fascinating. The routes to Noon, the long sanctuary across the Western Sea, may remain viable. I have to assume this takes place in some kind of alternate world where Cthulhu stuff exists, because otherwise it doesn't make any sense. A nasty theoplasmic miasma hangs around the room above you. It's no longer strong, but it'll take years to dissipate to the point of safety. With the right help, I can raise counter influence. Sure, make the fugitive go up there. What's the longest something needs to make for? It's so to read a book takes at least 2 minutes. I've seen if you try to recover one of your soul pieces, it takes 3 minutes. I think 3 minutes is the longest thing I've seen. And most things take between 30 to 60 seconds, I think. Or maybe 60 to a minute and a half. Evolving skills into higher levels about 3+ minutes. There you go. Morin knows. Yeah, like the time thing isn't an issue because you can pause whenever. All right, so this gave me, ooh, Sea Stories. I think that might be a new one. Hold on. Yeah, that is a new one. Perfect. Let me go ahead and add that. The old list here. So that gives me 1 Grail, 1 Moon. That isn't a lot, but it could help. So see stories. And that is from the book The Karasham Portolan. The Karashan Portolan. And we are going to put that in the Severn Chamber. It doesn't really... yeah, we'll just put it in here. Say the Severn Chamber. All right, there you go. Now we have to keep an eye on this, because once it finishes, it's going to ask for extra bits and bobs that we have to add. So just got to keep an eye on it. Oh, wait, that's a... fuck, that's a lesson, not a memory. Damn it. I screwed up. Never mind. Get that out of here. What did it give me, though? It gave me gossip. All right, I already had one for gossip. Get thee gone, wastrel. I'm wrong. I would totally need a spreadsheet for this too if you need to keep track of where stuff is. Yeah, there's a lot. It's a big library. And trying to do it in the last game, where I just kind of had to have a vague remembrance of where everything was and what everything makes, was not working. It gets to the point where there's just too much stuff. Yeah. So we're gonna see what happens here. Okay, so they want a soul. I have a piece of my soul. There you go. Gonna get us up to 9, and then we just need 1 other piece to get us up to 10. So if you are gonna play this game, which I do recommend if this kind of stuff appeals to you, they want me to invent the Dewey Decimal System. I think this does predate the Dewey Decimal System. This takes place in the 1930s. What was that? Oh, that was them opening. Okay. I was concerned. We need art with sky. I think there's some here. There it is. So that'll get us up to 10. Just got to take a look at the wall art. Did I miss the answer? Yeah, Senpix Tasumaga. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, I think we've been enjoying them. It's very fun. If I ever go up to the Minnesota State Fair, I'll definitely want to get some pictures of that. I can show you guys some Martha's cookies. Those are apparently a big hit up there. Oranoscopy. That means Uranoscope. I've gained more understanding of oranoscopy. We'll go ahead and grab that. We'll move you into here. And we're good. Yeah, there's a Martha's cookies, if you guys ever go up to the Minnesota State Fair, are apparently some kind of delicacy or something. I've never been there, so I can't speak to their deliciousness. But people swear by them every year. That and the deep fried whatever on a stick kind of stuff. That's really popular. All right, so now we need to get everything going here. Catalog a nocturnal period book, yes. Just get all these situated. Just give me a second, chat. You guys are wondering, this is Pokemon music. Should have enough soul pieces to do this. Just get everybody going. Oh, we got to make sure that we have enough sky. Yeah, we can use Fost for that then. Just have to save our Fost. Good thing we have enough books. Boy, that sure would be awkward. Or enough desks, rather. Research all these at the same time. I'm just imagining the librarian frantically running from room to room to try to catalog all these books, because it is almost the end of the day. Oh, this better hurry up, dude. I gotta get this skill leveled up quick. Baboosh. Okay, so we got a new skill, Oranoscopy. Consider the star. Hath each star its 7 names. Observe that these names are never shared. I mean, they are. But I get what you're going for. Very mysterious, very spooky. Oh. Let's go on. We cannot do that. Alright, so we've cataloged. What does not bark? Okay. So what does not bark? That's a really low level moon book we can research. The Locksmith's Dream, Stolen Reflections. That's volume 4 of the Locksmith's Dream series. That's also relatively low level. We got the Perugian Diaries, which is another low level book. Perfect. We'll have a lot to research as we go forward here. And these two over here. The True and Complete Accounting of the Asclepian Mysteries of the Roots of the House. Another lot of low-level books we're getting. This is good. This is a phonograph record. We don't actually have the phonograph yet, so I don't know when we're gonna get that. I'll just have to put that someplace for safekeeping. I guess down here. Just have to remember about it. And you're another low-level. Oh wait. Oh no. You need to come down here. You haven't been researched yet. So I guess I can try to explain my system. The reading room, is where I've been keeping books that I have not personally read yet. Anything that gets read, it's either going to go in here or up here, because there's lots of bookshelf space in these rooms and they're very close. I have quarantined some books that have problems with them. In this case, there's Keeper Skin on that one and Chionic Theoplasma on this one, so they're over here just so I can keep track of where they are when I'm able to fix them. I've been trying to keep all my food and drinks in the kitchen, but I also have some over in the shack. And then all my tools, or some of my better tools, are over here. We have a lens or miroscope, a lunar globe, serpent-styled glass, and Baron Silence's astrolabe. So there you go. I also have a snake and a dog. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these snakes, this snake and this dog. Feed them eventually, I guess. If I ever unlock the pantry. All right, and now that we've opened up this area, I can see we have the Snoodle jar. We're gonna go ahead and take that. We have some Tangle Brag, which we can probably leave there. We have some January Sanguinary, Bitter Black Salts, Westcott's Compound, Ichor Vitreous, some... Oh, wait a minute. This is a Glinting Cranial Tchotchke. Shears of the Sisterhood, also pretty good. Oh, an egg. Nice. And feed the dog an egg. We also have a ink, which I will move down into the ink section. Add it to my collection. Mighty Stoosh, don't do the snoodles. It's bad for you. And a Wolf Snow Ampule, which I will put down in the alchemy room. For future use, probably. We have Bitter Black Salts and that stuff. Sly Alembic, I'll move up here. Serpent Style Glass and a Spice Scale. Oh, we have a lot of stuff. Wow. A Brazen Clock. We also have a drink. Is it not gonna let me? There we go. Thank you. Put the drink. Oh, I already have one of those drinks. We'll add it to the table. And the Snoodle jar can go next to the... Okay, I guess not. Never mind. It doesn't like that there's the stuff in the way. Put it right here. There we go. Just to kind of keep all my tools together. That was the goal anyway. And now I have the egg I can feed the dog, which I will do in the morning because it's almost nightfall. Although it's not yet nightfall. Feed the beastie. Give him some food. So basically, my schedule every day has been go see who's at the inn, use their help to unlock a room, and then study a book or 2 or 3, or whatever I can afford to do, depending on what lessons I have. We've unlocked Oranoscopy level 2, which I think, actually, I can use right away. That's going to give me Fet. I don't really want Fet, though. Can you give me Hushery instead? Gonna give me Tryst. Do I want more Tryst? I guess either way I'm getting something I already have, huh? What does this give me? Doesn't give me anything. I guess more Tryst is more useful. I don't really use Fet for anything, and I already have. Ooh, but if I get Fet, I could level up my Fet to a higher level. I'll take the Tryst. It's fine. Wait. Oh, fuck me. I took the Fet. Oh, well. Whatever. We'll still level it up. Level it up in the morning. Alright, so as soon as the moon gets to, like, here, it switches to the next day. Yeah, stars are... that was totally on me. I was like, oh, I want this one. Let me get that one, and then totally went the wrong direction with it. So, there you go. Need zoom on back in here. Nope, wrong area. Right here. Want to put the shears on the shelf. All right, so like I said, first thing I do, I head over to the inn. I talk to somebody with a little bit of money in my hand and say, hey there, anybody need some work, if you know what I mean? And then we kind of go from there. But yeah, like I said, I would like to level up my Fet, if that's at all possible. Ban my Fet. Yes, please. So that takes 3 minutes. That is like Morin said, that is a longer one to level up. Use our Fost here to open this book. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute. We've almost finished with the dog. We have a loyal dog. Means we can safely move him inside. It doesn't really matter. It's just an easier way for me to keep track. Nova Raptor wants to know, what's this? Why, this is Book of Hours, the cult simulator sequel that makes you a cultic librarian. It's very fun, very cool. Very weird, but also it really stimulates the part of my brain that loves taking notes about things. So that's what I've been doing. All right, so 10 seconds to go on this one, 30 seconds to go at the inn, and it's what, like 2.5 minutes? Yeah, 2 minutes 20 seconds. Also, hey Nova Raptor, I saw that you subbed while I was at work today. Thank you very much. Hope you're enjoying all the emotes. I do love stimulation, Mighty Stoosh. I'm not too afraid to say it. Not too afraid to say that I like a little stimulation in my life. The Geminiad. 1, 2, and 3. Have them all. They're written in Fusine, which I do not speak yet. Or I guess I don't have to speak it, I have to read it. This also stimulates the part of my brain that makes me feel like I'm getting something accomplished in my life. So that's cool. Novoraptor, you like the emotes? I think everybody just likes the Pigman one. I certainly do. It has a lot of uses, which I think a good emote it should have. Most of the emotes are kind of limited. Gonna throw some clouds at you, get your moth up. I think we're gonna go for moth. So not moth. Not moth. Our next area here that we want to clear. The garden. Underground. Oh, I hope we need moth somewhere. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Nobody needs moth, huh? Well, that's a problem. I could have swore somebody needed moth, but I guess I was wrong again, as usual. Well, maybe we can salvage this. I hired the guy already. Still need 6 out of... Yeah, I do need the 6 out of 10 emote. Look, maybe next Monday we're going to be doing Reddit Court. Maybe I can do Reddit Court plus I'll make the new emote on stream. You guys can see how the sausage gets made, you know? Okay, so it's okay. It's fine. So he also has winter. We can... Or he has sky. We could use sky as well. And we could just unlock this floor. So what gives me 2 sky? Can either do... I guess we have to do confounding parable. We have to read... Or we can read the skeleton songs. Skeleton songs. The skeleton songs. I really should put down what color these books are. Because just knowing where they are, there it is, skeleton songs. Just knowing where they are doesn't help if I don't know what shelf they're on. Novorap, do you like the art style? It is super good. I like Cult Simulator's gameplay, but I just felt like there wasn't enough. Oh wait, I already used my memory. Oh no. Chat, I am... Okay, it's fine. It's all right. We'll get this. All right, let's get you first. We'll get him going. I cannot believe how badly I'm screwing this up. I'm getting a memory that I can't even use. I like how they make the fire. You get such a neat little effect in this 2D world. It makes it feel real. It's like even the candles have that effect as well. It's a very cozy game. It doesn't, there's no real fail state that I've discovered. You can't really die like in Cultist Simulator. You don't have to constantly be working to avoid death. So really, you can just sit around and, you know, goof off the whole game if you want. You won't get anywhere. But there's no real time pressure. Like you have 3 years to rebuild the library or you're fired. No. You just do whatever you want until you get bored or get one of the endings. In Arabella's introduction, she explains the book was to be illustrated, but that the suppression... Oh, wait, we've already read that one. But the... She hints that the illustration still exists somewhere. Very sensual. So we need to get this guy up to 6 guy, which should not be hard. I have the technology. I can do this. Mighty Stoosh, you could find a way to fail? I bet you could. There, like I said, there probably is one. I just don't... I think at the beginning of the game, if you don't get off the beach in 5 or 6 minutes, then you die. Yeah, more than exactly. There's no doom spirals where you run out and then like, oh, that was I just spent an hour and I messed up, so now I get nothing. Can I do anything with this beguiling melody, I wonder? See what happens if we do Grail. Oh no, we want Sky for this. but I used all my Faust, so never mind. It also has Grail. Which of these instruments has Grail associated with them? Not the piano, not the harp. Ah, the quivering double bass. Very sensual instrument. I find the most erotic part of the woman is the bass. Just like Megan Trainor said. I need Grail. Sea Stories would give me 1. Oh, really? I don't have any. I have hardly any Grail. That is a little concerning, actually. Okay, never mind then. Maybe I should put that on the soundboard. Zap Brannigan saying, I find the most erotic part of the woman is the boobies. Because it's kind of true. I can argue with the guy. He knows his stuff. If I've made it with a woman, inform the men. We have Oranoscopy has leveled up our FET to level 2. And if we have another one, we could combine them into a double plus. But I don't know if we actually do. I have to go through every single one of these and double check. It's a lot of skills that I have to go through. Just wait till I have even more. Oh no. Yeah, that's been, we used that one just now. Here we go. No, wait, yes? Okay. This is Nyctodermy, or Nyctodromy, which is located at the chapel. So we'll swing by the chapel here. Where are you? Insects and nectars. Oh. Okay, well, I guess we can't use insects and nectars at this particular location. So we'll just have to hold off. Mighty Stu says, I thought you were a boobs guy. I am a boobs guy. Although I'm not picky. Like, any squishy part of anybody really is fine with me. As a squishy person myself. Alright, so we have unlocked the librarian's quarters. Librarians are prone to backache, and the mattress here has always been a hard one, even in Westcott's time. Oh, that is a lot of unsorted books we have to go through. God's Return. A green shoot splits a rock. The librarian's glasses. They're not lenses, just plain glass. They're just glass. They're fashion lenses. This is a pale bust. Would pass that up. An inscription reads Abra Southie. So we don't know who that is. Twinned fish stone. Inscribed stone. Ooh, that has a lot of lantern going for it. Oh. Get situated here. We also have a bunch of plants. A lot of malachite daisies, pink orchids, a watering can. It's another tool we can use. All right. So we're talking to the guy already. I guess in that case, we can start cataloging some of these. Mighty Stoosh, what did you clip? What are you doing to me? Are you trying to get me in trouble again? Did I? Yeah, this is Pokemon music, Nova Raptor. I figured needed something to put on in the background because the music in this game is a little quiet and kind of it comes and goes. Figured we want something a little more lively just to contrast with the events that are going on. The Theoplasmic Miasma. Such a weird word. I first heard it when I played Dwarf Fortress and I had no idea what the heck it was talking about. That hung around the room below was a little stronger here and a little different with a rotten musky scent. Ooh, chat, musky scent. It suggests a decaying reptile house, perhaps something layered here after the inhabitants departed. Perhaps the inhabitants dreamed unwisely. In any case, the right counter influences will dispel it. All right, let's get those magic incantations. Did Emmy hurt me after last stream? Yes. But they're not visible. The hurt is not visible, so don't worry about me. This one has Chionic Theoplasma. We're gonna go ahead and Where did that just go? Oh, there it is. You're gonna go in quarantine with your friends. You guys both have Chionic Theoplasma. Let me move the Flayed Tantra over here and keep the Keeper Skin away. Keep on keeping on. Emikin says, "You liar." She was actually, we were talking about that today because she was kind of mad that I had said that she had lost weight. I said she lost weight, and you guys said I shouldn't say that, and then you guys said she would get mad, and then she got mad. So you guys were right, but also if somebody was telling everybody that I lost weight, I would be so happy. It's not true, but I would be happy. This is a Grail book. I'm just digging the hole again. That's part of the fun though, isn't it? Ooh, this is number 2. I don't think we have the first one. No, we do not. Very interesting. This is an 8th level. Should move you down one then. Or over here. I guess I can't. It's full up. So many books that we have to go through. Maybe I should take a couple of days off of unlocking rooms. We didn't say you should say she lost weight. You said something else. I specifically said she has been downgraded from chonky to chubby, which means she has lost weight. All right? Just because you don't like the way that I said it doesn't mean that I said something I didn't say. Yeah, that's what I said. See, exactly. It's fine. Those are the words that she used to describe it. What do you want? She looks great. If you said she lost weight, yeah, but that wouldn't be nearly as funny. Like the word chonky on its own, it's like Morbius. You just have to say it. Okay, we should probably start utilizing some of these desks. All right, get in there, get cataloged. Baronial period. And we have another one here. KSP2 is getting a patch. Ooh. Are they gonna add science? Are they gonna add re-entry heating? I did hear they were adding science pretty near, like pretty soon. But they've been saying that for like 2 years now, so I guess we'll see how it goes. Not quite yet, just more bug fixes. Well, that's good too. Like the game has a lot of bugs going on with it. It's one of the reasons I've stayed away. Oh, we unlocked a new desk somewhere up here, I think. Yeah, the Nathan desk. Here we have some people. Our benefactor, our benefactress. A reference image. Motley Tower, the Regensburg Room. The physician Nathan lived here in the 15th century. Yada yada yada. We have this baggie. We'll check that out later. This has some paper, which we can probably leave there. I haven't actually found a use for paper yet, believe it or not. I work in a library. I don't know what to do with all this paper. Novoraptor's been making rockets and trying to explore some old concepts that NASA had. I think, yeah, if that's what you're expecting from the game, it's probably fine. The problem is I already got all of that from KSP 1. I don't really need any more of that because I already get that. I don't have to pay $60 is the main thing. Eight. The 8's down here. Yeah, I gotta really, we're gonna have to take a day and go through all these because I'm getting a big backlog. Yeah, my main thing, so like KSP2 isn't a terrible game as far as I can tell. It's just relative to its price. This game that I'm playing right now, that I've been playing every day for the last week, was $25. So would I rather get a buggy mess for $60, or would I rather get this awesome, weird, quirky indie game that's gonna hook my attention for $25, for less than half the price? It's a no-brainer in my opinion, which one I'm gonna go with. So yeah, and relative to KSP1 as well, that's already out there, that already exists, and it's still playable, and it has a ton of mods. It's a mature ecosystem, and I feel like a lot of people have either who got KSP2 initially have either gone back to KSP2 or have just stopped playing altogether, which is kind of where I'm at. Oh, I can read Greek. Ugh, can I squeeze this in? No. Running out of room for books that I can't read. Yeah, I can read Greek. The Horace book 2. This is also 4. Also 4. And this, oh, 14, and it's in Crack Track? Yeah, that's not happening for a while. I'll have to get Crack Track at some point next time a visitor shows up. See what they speak. Nova Raptor, you went back to KSP1? Yeah, for sure. Like, they're gonna keep working on it. That's cool. That's fine. We'll let them work their. There isn't really such a thing as 2K magic, but we'll let it cook for a little bit longer. We'll see where it's at. Maybe it'll get good. Maybe it'll never get good, and we'll just have to feel sorry that another beloved franchise got killed by big business. We'll add it to the list. Been mulling over trying KRPC. Which one's that? Wait a minute. Do these look similar? I guess in the sense that they're both square and they're both blue, but other than that, not really. This one has more rounded center. Samadra used Python to fly rockets. Ooh. Programmable rocket sounds fun. I know I've seen people using the little programmer piece to not quite fly the rockets perfectly, but to kind of program a sequence. The cow, yeah, the cow. Thank you. I never really used that, so I don't know how it works. We got some Schloss Jannings. Delicious. We'll add it to the big ass pile of drinks that I have. Once we unlock the wine cellar, it'll be better. Okay, so today is going to be a day of learning. We're not going to bother going into town. We're going to go ahead and start with... Let's see which desk is best. This one has heart. Use you plus heart. Oh shoot, I don't think I have a skill that gives me heart though. Oh wait, yeah I do. Okay, this one. It gives me 2. Oof. Oh, I do have a tool. I have the I have this. The kitchen bowls. We'll start with you. You are blue. I think we should have enough to get Sky. So let's go ahead and use the Ambrose desk. We're gonna use Faust plus I think Sky Stories. Oh no, Oranoscopy, we just got that. Perfect. Go ahead and get you. It is Sunny, very nice. Grab in the Maliari. Uh-oh. Do any of these take? Yeah, this one does. We should be able to get this without any extra. Because we have a level 4 yellow. Oh, we have actually 2 level 4 yellow skills. Hey, buddy. Pat has decided to come back over. So here he is. Here's Cat. You guys know him. You guys know you love him. He has his own emote. Now, if I move this out of the way, are you gonna lay down or are you gonna run off again? He's stretching out. There you go. Nova's got the emote right there. Beautiful little animated GIF emote type thing. So let's put on the cat cam. Hold on. All right. You better stay right there. I'm about to move the camera. That's such a pain in the butt. Here he is. That's about as good as you're gonna get, because that's as much as I can turn the camera down. You just have to be satisfied. You'll have to deal with that. Cat is the best streamer. I mean, there are channels who are just literally dedicated to streaming animals all day, and the Emmykins watches them. So, you know, that is certainly something you can do. So hopefully we get some good skills out of this. I don't want to do too many at once, just in case we get something that requires a little bit more effort on our part to level up. Although, I guess it wouldn't kill me to do... We could squeeze out an edge here. That gives edge. I believe we have an edge skill. Yeah, this will give me enough. And having some high-level skills is so useful for getting these little books out of the way. Have you ever heard of the RTS where you can program the units using Unreal Blueprint system? It's called Desynced. I have not. I don't really like real-time strategy games though, so it would probably not have showed up on my radar. Oh right, it takes the full 2 minutes. Just getting my hopes up that it would be done sooner. Okay, you know, you guys are right. Let me lower it down a little bit. It's not that hard. Don't freak out, buddy. I'm just moving the camera down so everybody can see your little face. Look at that. Look at that little fella. Isn't he just the cutest? Ooh, yeah, City Skylines 2 comes out. My issue with City Skylines 2, and this is very much a Star Shard issue, is the lack of a universal grid. And I know everybody loves that because it means you can kind of just do whatever you want. You can have all the curved roads and all that stuff. I need a grid. I have to have a grid in my city building games. Otherwise, I spend so long trying to get everything to align, and it does not. It's basically an impossible task. So there's parts where you're up against the border of the map that you're on, or the region, and it's either off by a lot or it's off by enough to make you mad. So this gave us Impulse and Lesson Weaving and Not Working, which is a brand new one for us. Go ahead and learn that. This is going to give us a Cheerful Ditty. Okay, this is a brand new one. So this was from the book Perugian Diaries. Oh, he's getting up. You getting up? Okay. All right. Are you gonna stay? He's so cute, guys. He's like, he's blocking my screen now. Yeah, hi. What's up? Do you want to be on stream or not? Weaving and not working is an important one. Ooh. You wasted the first couple of lessons. Yeah, I learned that last time. I started that's one of the reasons I started doing the spreadsheet, is so if I needed to get the memories to upgrade a lesson, I wasn't just randomly reading books. I could instantly find the book that I need and then use it. Okay, listen, this is really cute and all. You're a very cute cat, but I got a stream to run here, buddy. And now I've totally screwed up the camera settings. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them back to how they should be. He's leaving anyway, of course. Hold on, chat. Now I gotta fix the camera. It's all screwed up. Ugh. One of these days we'll get a separate cat cam. Today is not that day. Lower it down a little bit. There we go. Okay. Boo! Don't boo me. He left. That was his free will choice here. Perugian Diaries. Let's get that into the spreadsheet. Perugian Diaries. And that is going to give us a cheerful ditty. Cheerful ditty. And that gives us 2 heart. Ooh, 2 heart is really good. 2 heart, 1 sky. Wait, that's the same as Solace. Oh well, whatever. Just extra, I suppose. And that is going right into the Westcott room. Westcott room. Ooh, Arpeggiature just got some matcha tea. Nice. That's probably my favorite type of tea. Like, well, I like chai too. I don't really drink. I'm not a tea drinker. But matcha. Let's say this. Matcha is one of my favorite flavors of mochi. How about that? Pokemon Black and White soundtrack doesn't miss. Pokemon Black and White was the last one I played. I'm so out of sync with what's going on with Pokemon these days. I didn't even play Black and White 2. I guess I just kind of fell off. I felt like the series wasn't growing. Let's say that. Like I had grown up and I recognize that. I'm not gonna be like, no, Pokemon sucks now. I'm sure people who play it now, they really like it. But I just, it felt like I was just playing the same game over and over again. I wasn't getting anything out of it, so I stopped. And hopefully you guys understand that that's valid. All right, we have lessons in Anbury and Lapidary. We also got lesson strings and songs. Was Arceus really fun? Arceus looked like a really interesting style of Pokemon game. But again, I didn't play it because I do have a Switch. I guess I could now, because Emmykins has her thing on Wednesdays, and so I don't have the computer. I don't have my phone. I got to do something. I've been playing a Breath of the Wild on the Switch, but maybe I could pick up a new game, play some Arceus, or I want to play Tears of the Kingdom, of course. For the modern games, only play if you plan to go in competitive. I don't. Disciplines of the Hammer. Okay. I don't believe we already have one. Yeah, this is a brand new one. Okay, so we read this. We can go in. We're running out of room, chat. Not ideal. I really wish we had more rooms that were just bookshelves, because it's so hard to keep everything organized the way that I'd like it to be. So this one has been read as well. Go there. Annals of St. Brandon's. You didn't read that one yet, huh? We could do this one. Old Copper Nose and the Softer Metal. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. Is there? Yeah, there's a forged one right there. So we have Foresight. We have Metal. Just need a skill. We have Bells and Braziaries. Well, well, well. Anything that gives more? No, we don't actually. Have any inks? I don't really want to waste inks because those are, I don't know how to make them yet. I haven't learned. Tatsumaga's back. Tatsumaga. Ooh, Arpeggiature got Mario Golf. That's another one that I might enjoy. All right, well, we'll throw this one in and see what we get, because we're at 7 out of 8. We just need one more. I think we could probably swing it. We have Shaft if we need a soul piece, so we should be able to pull it off. Just have to keep an eye on it. Yeah, Emmykins was big into caffeine since basically ever, from what I remember. I don't know when she first started. I have never been a caffeine drinker, so it was always weird for me to, because she'd get headaches or whatever, and I'd be like, well, maybe it's the caffeine, and she'd be like, no, shut up. And then she finally stopped drinking caffeine and she stopped getting so many headaches. Maybe I was onto something, who knows. What is this one? This is a moon book. You could move the moon books up there. I'd have to reorganize them. Just, yeah, if you never stop drinking caffeine, I guess you'll be fine. But then that kind of defeats the purpose, though. So if I drink caffeine, it'll actually wake me up and get me going. If I use it in emergencies, if I'm super tired for some reason, if I stayed up too late. All right, so there's still a chance we're gonna get a shot to use 2 soul cards and an art card. We're gonna go ahead and use our Shaft here since we have it. There you go, that'll get us up to 8 and we'll be good. One thing I'd really like to do if I ever get the chance is read every book and learn what memory it makes, and then categorize books, or like organize the books by what memory they give as opposed to what color they are. But that might also not be necessary. Ooh, bells and braziers, nice. So we should be able to swing that pretty easily. Did I commit this? Oh, I didn't commit it yet. Nice. So that'll be cool. All right, so bells and braziers is forge and sky. So we're not going to do it today. Or maybe we can, actually. We have 2 sky. We would just... Yeah, we can just do it, actually. We have two memories. Is the pronunciation of cafe a German remnant with you? In English, you say it with an O. Say coffee. In Arabic, it's kahwa. Al-kahwa. It's the coffee. So I assume we inherited it from that Arabic, because that's where the beans originally grew, on the Arabian Peninsula down there, like Yemen. So there you go, fun little history lesson for you. Spanish, another language, it's cafe, which is where the word cafe comes from. People would just go to these places to drink coffee. I laughed when I found out what ashwagandha means. What does it mean? I don't know that one. If you spell it in Arabic, maybe I'd recognize it, but I don't know it from the sounds. So bells and braziers should let us level up. Yeah, give me more metal. Yeah, baby, let's go. That puts us up to 2 metal. We can level it up maybe if we run it through the Horomachistry, which we actually have access to. Incredible. That was a very productive day of learning, I would say. Very, very productive. Ashwagandha, it means horse scent. Okay. All right. That's very specific. Oh, I have a book I haven't categorized yet as well. Let's try to double check, make sure I didn't miss anything. We have some witching tisane. Hail bust. I don't think there's anything too useful in there. That's another tea you drink for energy. 4-cent tea. That's like duck poop tea. You guys ever heard of duck poop tea? It's not made from duck poop. It's just... that's the name of it. I don't know why. There's somebody in chat who drinks tea can say, no! No, don't tell him about it. Cut his mic. They can't know about duck poop tea. Ooh, hey, we got a visitor coming. Cool. But first, we must test our metal. Just kidding, we can't. We have another one up somewhere. Rose Sky. Moth Winter Edge. Ooh, okay, edge will work. So that's over in the chapel. The chapel. Not you. Yes, you. Oh no. Oh no. It doesn't fit. Oh no, I biffed it. Okay. Edge Lord. Yeah, this Bells and Braziers doesn't have edge though, so it doesn't help me here. That's okay. Just throw a couple pennies at these people and see what we get. Soaked. Wait, is it raining? Oh, it's storming. All right. So what do we got? We have Heart and Sky. Heart, not really gonna help us. I mean, it might. Sky would be good. Yeah, that doesn't help. That's Edge and Winter. Edge and Grail. Grail and Nectar. Oh, Heart. 7 Heart would get us into the pantry. So I guess we'll see who we get. If we get anybody else useful. Or I could just grab the guy. Or I could use the Storm card to research a book instead. Because we do have a level 8 Heart. It would be really tough to get. So that's an alternative option. Also, is this... This doesn't get me anything. This one gives me something, but I don't think we have anything that'll actually evolve via preservation that I can use. If I use herbs and infusions, that would be really helpful if I got Heart. But yeah, let me see here. What do I have that evolves Heart? The Bosk. I don't even know where the Bosk is. I haven't found one yet. I thought for sure there'd be one in the garden, but I'm either like totally blind on it, or it isn't actually in one of these gardens that I found. There's this guy, but he uses illumination. They're the people who made the Mario movie. In case you forgot. Captain Planet has Heart. It's true. He's got Heart, stars, horseshoes, clovers, and blue moons, pots of golden rainbows, and his red balloons. I remember from the commercial. Good old Captain Planet. He's a hero. It's part of this balanced breakfast. You know, maybe it's worth also grabbing my guy here. Because why not? He'll help for free. Might as well use it, right? Kind of a fun song. They really went hard with the Pokemon music. That's, if there's one thing I will not complain about them skimping on, it's the music for these games. They are just going all in. So if we can get this guy's Heart up to 7. So that's 5. If I give him something to drink, I guess that might help too. Not even worth it though. Just have him unlock something with his lantern. 9. Ooh, 9 lantern. That's a lot. Talk to him and see what he's got. Take about a minute or 45 seconds. I do kind of miss the they're not really chip tunes, I don't think. But the kind of music they had on the Game Boys. You'll give Grail, Moth, and Rose. What do we need for this one? None of those. None of those. None of those. Anything need Grail? This needs Grail. Yeah, we could use Grail for sure. Oh shoot, we gotta talk to her. Okay, let's get some Grail. Grail comes from Fekri's Herbery. Fekri's Herbery, which is located here. Go ahead and read that. The song keeps... It feels very familiar, even though I know that it isn't. Just something about it. It makes me keep... I keep thinking of another song, but I can't place it. We need 8 heart. Does Chore have more heart? Chore does have more heart. Good. So we got to get up to 8, which we did. Oh yeah. Very cool. Like the base is just going. What is this from? Find out. This is Champion Iris Remix from Glitch X City. I have no idea which game this is from. Memory Fear. Thank you, Misdirector. Alright, I gotta bust out the 10 shilling note. Give me some change. Guys, I've been playing this game for almost a week now, and I still am not entirely clear on how you're supposed to break down all these different monies. So 2 pence is 2 pennies, and 3 pence is 3 pennies. A 6 pence is 6 pennies, but it's either 2 3 pence or 3 2 pence or 6 pennies. A shilling is 2 6 pence, which is 12 pence. Become English. They don't even use this money. They use pounds now. A half crown is 2.5 shillings. And then a crown is 2 half crowns, but also 5 shillings. It's insanity. Who thought that was a good idea? All right, so do not let me forget about Miss Azita Bukhara. She reads Phrygian and Aramaic. Oh, and Deep Mandaic. Oh. I don't think I have enough to pay her, so we'll just let her do what she wants. All right, let's get you up to date on Grail. I think this is my only source of Grail. Oh, Arab gives Grail too. Arab gives 2 Grail, even better. We're gonna get the Grails up. I'll ask Urban if he knows. He probably knows it off the top of his head. He's like, oh, he's like, yeah, a crown that's how much? 5 shillings, which is a quarter of a pound, because 20 shillings is 1 crown or 1 pound. Man, the fact that it all goes into a pound is just the worst. All right. So we're gonna get this lady's Grail up to snuff so we can snuff it. So this should put it up to 8. I think that's how much we needed, right? To open up this room? Yes, 8 to open up the weapons room, which is a really good one. It gives me access to a lot of good stuff in there. As for you, Miss Azita Bukhara, we will get you your book right away. Hopefully. Or we'll see if she'll teach us Deep Mandaic, because I think I have some books in Deep Mandaic. There's this one, that one. They're all kind of high level, though. This is the lowest one. It's level 12. And the rest of these are... Those are in Fusin. This isn't. This is in Ramsund, Sabazine, Kilasimi, Yellow, Vac. So many weird languages. In Cultist Simulator, you'd have to learn all these languages on your own. Good luck. All right, get in there. I need you to open up the weapons room. The walls are hung with weapons. As I essay the threshold, a whisper troubles the still air, and a pair of wall-hung swords glints menacingly. He's just standing there, menacingly. More of Van Loren's protections. They seem much stronger on the seaward than the landward side of the house. One might begin to wonder if they were intended to protect against outsiders at all. Emikin's got a phone call, but she's back. All right, well, welcome back. We were just talking about shillings, so you didn't miss a whole lot. All right, lady, how much to teach me? I gotta pay all my special money, though. I'd rather not do that. I like to have some money on me. So she wants a book. We'll let her consult The Humors of a Gentleman. Lacrosse, is it? After all these years, I find something else that Mehrad and I do not have in common. It is almost romantic, and all thanks to you, librarian. Well, I do what I can, just the kind of guy I am. So we are currently working on this particular book. The dance is drawn from the traditions of the mysteries of the cults of Isis and the Cybele, but include both symbolic and literal flayings, and the human heart is always central in the rite. Ugh. Not the flayings. Yuck. Why is it always flayings with these people? Know what the Vikings did? When I worked at the grocery store, my boss once was trying to tell me about Earth sign. Earth sign! Okay, hold on. We gotta get this one. Wrapped in the King. I gotta mark this one down. This is a new one. So this is Wrapped in the King. Yeah, Blood Eagle, exactly. He was telling me he was watching the Vikings TV show. And he's like, yeah, they did this thing. And I'm like, why are you telling me this? It's such a weird thing to talk about at work. I guess it is a... It's a TV show, so whatever, but... Like, I already hate working here. Now you're gonna tell me how the Vikings tortured people? We are gonna plop you up here. Wrapped in the King is in the Severn Chamber. And just to make sure I know what this does. Oh, this gives nectar. 2 nectar, 2 scale. That's really good. I always need more nectar, it seems like. Okay, and then we got 2 lessons that we can start learning. Drums and dances. Does that mean we can use that on the drum? Hate to break it to you, but as metal as Blood Eagle sounds, there's little substantive proof that it ever happened. No, that's good. I would much rather that it never happened. I don't think you should torture people. It's kind of a dick move, at the very least. Like, don't torture people. Preferably don't enslave people, but I guess that ship has kind of sailed. As someone who does not want to be a slave himself, not enslave other people. Like, nobody should work. We should just have robots do it all. Wouldn't that be so much better? Someday. I can dream. One of history's bigger whoopsies. Yeah, the whole slavery thing. Boy, that escalated quickly. All right, give me my money. I got a bronze Spintria, which puts us up to a silver Spintria, which is worth 4 Spintria. Or whatever. Also, I recently found out that apparently you can just... I knew you could look at stuff. I guess we can't because it's currently busy, but... I know for a fact that under the couch, I think, either the couch or the chair, there's a Spintria that I didn't grab yet. But I kind of want to go around and examine everything one of these days and see if I can get other stuff. This gives me drums and dances level 2. Which I don't believe... Wait. I can get health. Don't mind if I do. Unfortunately, it's assigned to the boss, which means I can't do anything with it yet. Oh, there we go. Furiously begins redecorating Hush House. Yeah. So I want to say it's the couch. And then if you just investigate, maybe it's the chair. Investigate the object. You won't use this up or consume it. Maybe it's the plant. Well, shoot. So I have to do every single thing I have to do it individually, huh? I guess we'll find out. Just make a miscellaneous tab. More and found one. He did it. So let me add a little miscellaneous tab. I'll put furniture, I guess. What, where, gives, and see if that actually means anything. Sofa was right. Bronze Spintria. Yep, there you go. Did you not know about that, Morin? I had found it last game, but I thought it was just random, but then I was reading on the Steam forums that that's just a thing that's always there, so. Nope. Okay, well, hey, there you go. Learn something new every day, right? So I kind of want to go through and look at every little piece of furniture. What's this down the back of the cushions? A small and unexpected treasure. House folklore claims that Ambrose Westcott suffered his final apoplexy on this sofa after a particularly hasty trample up and down the stairs to argue with visiting priests. So yeah, 1 bronze Spintria, please. That might be the only thing in the house, honestly, but now I'm paranoid that I missed something by not looking at every single piece of furniture. I know the wall art, I don't think that's gonna... Oh, but it might. Some of it might, though. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's gonna be a whole thing. So we'll say Delightful Repose. Delightful Repose gives you, which is located in the Grand Ascent ground floor. Gives 1 bronze Spintria. And we'll just, if we find anything else. I know I also found the house key when I was digging in the garden, but I think that's just wherever in the garden that you dig, you find the key, because you lose the key after the first time you use it to get into the house. What does this give me? Okay, so this is illumination. Go ahead and add that to the spreadsheet. And this is in the... You found another key? What, you have 2 keys now? Or you found the key that you... The other key? Or the first key that you used? So that is illumination. This is in the dueling hall. And that is used with edge, scale, lantern, heart. There we go. Yeah, I think you can just find the key again. I don't know that there's any use for it other than being able to get it back. Okay, so edge, scale, lantern, heart. Let's see if I can actually use anything with that. Oh, wait. Oh no, that hasn't been used yet. So evolve. It needs evolves via illumination. Oh, here we go. And I can level up my metal. Ooh, that's really good. Very cool. So that's going to take 3 minutes. It's pretty useful for considering to give you memory sound. Oh! Because you like bang on it, huh? That's really super cool. Okay, something just happened, but I don't know what. like something triggered. But was it this? No? Okay, that's weird. So, Hush House key. Heavy enough that it takes both hands to turn. Heavy enough to brain someone, though you'd need both hands for that, too. Boy, that is a big-ass key. I mean, compared to, like, an umbrella. Yeah, let's go ahead and look at that. Sure, why not? Investigate the key. This game really encourages you to investigate everything, I think. Like, for example, who knows? Maybe there's something in this umbrella thing that I don't know about. We don't know. Yeah, if this gives sound, that's going on the list. All right, memory sound. So let's add that to the list. And we're gonna say that is in the gatehouse. Gatehouse. And uses the Hush House key. And it gives 1 heart. Okay, well that's not that great, but I guess it could come in handy if you need 1 more heart to do something. Let's take a look at what's in the umbrella case. See what that gives us. I also I don't have sight on here yet, I don't think. So there's sight, taste, sound. There must be smell, though every time I try to use a flower, it just gives me the option to dissect it instead of smell it. I don't know why. Like I want to smell the flower, man. Don't try to eat it or cut it up or whatever. All right, so that just gives touch. Touch is the next one. Touch. And that is also in the gatehouse. Umbrellas. And that gives 1 forge. Very cool, very cool. I believe mirrors give sight more than pictures. I think they probably both just give you the memory sight. Oh right, there's also, I haven't unlocked yet, there's the mirrors up here. Oh, who's this? Natalia Brulio. We haven't found a spot for her yet. In the baronial times, this was a ballroom, but in the 19th century, during Brulot's time as librarian. So she was, I guess I should put her in 19th century. Let me mark that down on my list here. So Natalia Brulio. Not spelling it right. We'll say my daughter was scared because she saw the picture move. How do I freak her out even more? I have no idea. The 19th century, so that would be the 1800s sometime. So I don't really have a good, I should really be keeping dates here. Like any kind of date would be helpful. Try to sort this out. So Henrik the Wolf was from 1536 to 1536 to sometime. Infidave, hello, welcome. You have joined us on a very propitious day where we are exploring Hush House. Again, continuing. So Natalia Brulio must have been a librarian. And Kitty was the librarian. What does it say? Henrik de Wolf, first Baron Bankrug, was granted Hush House, yada yada yada. Hold on. A gift from Kitty Mezzarine, who would sometimes pop by. Her successor Solomon. So Solomon came after Kitty, which is why I have them like this. So he was the 3rd librarian. She was the 2nd then. Because I found something that said she was 2nd. So 4th who died but not passed within, who was denied victory though never defeated, who brought a key long lost. Does this key say anything about it? No, nothing interesting there. So yeah, we need to find out who. We know Thurza Blake was the 7th librarian, but I don't know where I got that information from. I wish I would have copied some of it. Gideon. His great-great-grandson Gideon, the Motley Baron. So great-great-grandson would be son, grandson, great-grandson. So this would be Gideon, probably. Would be Baron 5, right? Yeah, we'll say Gideon. Probably. But we haven't found a bust of Gideon yet. We just have Natalia Brulio. We have Abra Southey. And we have somebody else, I think. Serena Blackwood. So we don't know where she is. Serena Blackwood. And there's just so much stuff going on in this game. I love it. How different is this from the other game? How different is it from Cultist Simulator? I personally find it way better than Cultist Simulator. There's no, you can't die for the most part. Like there's no real pressure to just survive day to day. It's more about exploration and kind of piecing the puzzles together. Yeah, no dying. I think you can die at the very beginning of the game if you take too long, but once you're in the library, in the town even, you're good. Yeah, you're sold already? Okay, well, hey, congratulations. I've been really enjoying trying to explore all the rooms and piece together stuff and learn all that. I have a spreadsheet where I'm keeping track of all the information that I've discovered. I wonder what happened if I looked at this. When the Curie of the Isle acquired the deed to the abandoned DeWolf estate, Ambrose Westcott became the first librarian. Boom. Ambrose Westcott became the first librarian, which means if we take Ambrose's bust, which is around here somewhere, that's Abbot Geoffrey, that's Sister, that's Abbot Thomas, Saint Melanthe. I know it's around here somewhere, chat. Ambrose, where are you? Where is your bust? Show us your bust. Maybe I don't have one, actually. It's a reference image. That's Fraser Strathcoyne. Maybe I don't have one. What the heck? I could have swore I had an Ambrose West. Oh, here it is. It was in the reading room. So he is the first librarian, which means he should go here. First librarian. The spreadsheet's what drew you in? Really? I've really been enjoying. I played through the game without any kind of note taking at all, and I just had to try and put it all in my mind. I'm like, how much could there be? Turns out there's a lot, and I have to. You got to take notes. There's no way around it, other than maybe using the wiki, but that feels like you're bypassing the whole dang point of the game at that point. Okay. So we have, yeah, Natalia Brulio and then a couple of other people, but we won't worry about them. We'll just let the day finish and we'll move on to the next step, which is gonna be heading into town to see who's around for working on the old. Ah, shoot, we're running low on money. Been spending all my money. All right, so today is sunny, which gives us sky and lantern. So So we could either do the upper rooms that require lantern. So like those two basically. This require edge and winter. This requires edge, winter, or forge. All right. I forgot where my bed is. Which bed did I use? This one? It's this one. All right, think. We need to do something. This is from Pokemon? It sounds like Midna's Desperate Hour from Zelda. What the heck? No, this is from Black and White, it says. Okay, all right. I'll believe in it. All right, let's go ahead and read something. This is a level 4 winter book. So let's do that. For today's desk, we're going to have to use one of the ones over here, it looks like. We're gonna put the book, and we're gonna put whist, and for our winter we're gonna use inks of containment, and that should be enough. We'll let that run. We'll go check on the inn and see who is available. Not ready yet. We should also, let's see what happens if we look at the mirror. Look in the mirror and see what happens. I'm gonna see myself and get freaked out. I also gotta remember I need to explore the beach at some point. I haven't needed to go down there, so I haven't been down there. Apparently you can also send letters via the post office. I have not had to do that. All right, so we have a nun. She's gonna give us knock, moon, and grail. I don't actually know if we need, okay, 9 grail would be really good. Let's go for it. What is the follow-up, I guess? 7 grail would be good too. We're gonna start by buttering her up. Oh, we gotta pay for her services first, right? It won't work for free, despite the fact she's a nun. This game is God tier. I know. I broke my no buying new games for this game because I was just having so much fun, or it looked like so much fun, and I remember Cultist Simulator being a lot of fun. So I figured, what the hell? It's not a full price $60 game. It's just a little indie thing going on. Okay, let me mark this one down as site. So, site. It's from Amir. The Jack. Ring Fit looks fun. I have Ring Fit Adventure. I wouldn't say it's fun, but it is. It's good if you need a game to help you work out. Your face in this glass looks scarred, older, harsher. A certain door in dreams, it is said, opens only for a mirror which has just been cracked. But this mirror was cracked long ago. Interesting. What is it called? The Lodge. And that gives Lantern 1 for sight. Okay. Inviting. Yes, inviting. Why not? Okay, the nun is assisting. So now we need to increase her grail. Then I need to get a memory that has grail, which will be satisfaction from Thekri's history. Or herbery. Thekri's herbery. Go ahead and read you. The fruits of knowledge. The concept is wild. For this game or for Ring Fit? They both have wild concepts, but I'm assuming you mean this game. Ring Fit's just a fancy workout assistant thing. It's not that impressive. Yeah, that turned over. Yeah, the both. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. There's something about mystery in games that really intrigues me, especially when that mystery is the game. Because you can make a game and make it unclear. Like, imagine you got dropped into Minecraft. You have no idea what to do. Everyone's like, well, go to the wiki, go to the wiki. Okay, well, it's not a whole lot of mystery to it. Hello, fellow librarian. Let me see. If Lipty, welcome. I'm glad so many fellow librarians have chosen to join the stream tonight. It's been a lot of fun. We're all learning new things this evening. Speaking of nuns, has anybody ever seen the film None of That? There's parts of the brain that clicks with these kinds of mystery related content. Exactly. A game, first of all, it's a newer game, so there's not that much information about it. And then because I am able to I have a little bit of self-control, I guess you could say. I can call you Flip if that's easier. I mean, either way, Flip is easier, yes. Well, welcome either way. I am Star Shard. You can call me Star or Shard or Star Shard or whatever. And we're playing Book of Hours this evening. What was I saying? The mystery thing, yes. Something about the mystery and the fact that it's a newer game. There's not spoilers everywhere as there would be for a lot of things. All right, so we need a little bit of Grail. I think I have a tool that I can use. I just need to find it. There might not actually be a tool for this one. We'll just give her a drink or something. Honey gives health. What do I have to offer her? Dandelion wine? I guess some of this stuff? Some lambig or the slosh dannings isn't any good. Maybe I have something over in the shack. Oh, I have some of this stuff. The romaine raveline. Yeah, you can go ahead and have some of that. Plenty more where that came from, probably. There's that quote on the memory fear card. It's the unknown factor that is wonderful, enticing, and horrifying. There you go. See, the game knows what it's about. It knows the audience that it's trying to reach. This is not for the people who play like your big action heavy games. I mean, there are people who enjoy both, but I think the people who tend to enjoy games like this don't get as much enjoyment out of those types of games. Okay, the nun's assistants. It also really helps if you've already played Cultist Simulator, because a lot of the actual gameplay elements will feel very similar. Okay, we finished our book. Ooh, we got Inks of Containment, I believe. Oh, we don't have that yet. Nice. Perfect, we'll just learn it then. Oh no, wait. Am I using it? Oh no, there it is. I was using it, but now it's back. Go ahead and learn it. All right, going to level 2 on Inks of Containment. And crap. Did you see what that gave me? It was Regret. I think I already have Regret marked down. Yes, I have Regret marked down. Okay, good. Fallen London, Cultist Simulator, Sunless Sea, Sunless Sky. Yeah, they all have that writing style to them, and the mystery and the weirdness going on. It's true. Oh, I am running out of room. Start moving stuff up, I guess. I really like Sunless Sea, but I couldn't get into Sunless Skies. Maybe I should revisit it. All by Alexis Kennedy. That's the writer. Did he do something for Stellaris as well? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Yeah, he did. He did do something for Stellaris. Let me find it here. Stellaris sends love letter in new story by Alexis Kennedy. Yeah, all right. So he did the Horizon Signal. A signal in distant space is calling out to your empire. What does the entity want, and how does it know who you are? That was in the 1.4.0. So there you go, a little crossover moment here. Big Stellaris fan? Yeah, hey, join the club. I streamed Stellaris a couple weeks ago. And I'm going to be playing with Tasumaga this coming up weekend. Yeah, perfect. Well, now you know why you like it so much. It's all the same. You love it, but hate it. Hey, I feel that way about so many games. Like RimWorld, for example. I love it, but oh boy, every time I play it, makes me mad. So we need level 3 to unlock. I do have level 4 now. Could I? Oh, no. This requires level 3. This is already... Yeah, so everything's... Oh, wait, here we go. Birdsong could be level 2. Let's see if there's anything that I haven't committed yet, just to check. That's committed. That's committed. 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 Yeah, I think that's it. So I'll have to get something for Birdsong. Have you seen the redacted part of the skill tree? Oh my gosh, not yet. But now I'm ready. Don't spoil it. I have to discover it for my own. Does it have something to do with these lines? I haven't quite figured out what those are for. They might just be pretty lines to look at. You have to... Oh, do you do something lining them up? Perhaps. There does seem to be something going on there. Tricky, tricky. Arts unregarded. Night arts, bright arts. Between birdsong and horomancy. Oh, there is something there. The Suppression Bureau has suppressed something. Yeah, there should be something here, shouldn't there? Curiouser and curiouser. Well, I guess I'll figure it out eventually. Very spoopy. I wonder if that's something that we can get, or that's something that's just there. Okay. I'm not waiting on anything else, am I? I guess the nun is unlocking the garden. Let's go ahead and catalog this book. Okay, never mind. Use the FET. And we have a couple... Those are level 8s. Let's move those up. This is level 6, but it's a phonograph record, so we can't do anything with it. I believe these are mostly going to be 8s. That's a 6. Could I swing a winter? Maybe a moth? That's moon anyway. It's not even moth. This is level 4, though. I should be able to get that. Both of those are level 4. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and grab you. We should just be able to grab that right here with Sky Stories and Faust. Boom. Got him. Gotta pay more attention to details. Yeah, I've tried to make a conscious effort to slow down and really read the descriptions for things, because that's how I've kind of figured out who all the librarians, like what order they've been in. You read the descriptions for rooms. Like, oh, we opened up the garden here. Let's take a look. In 1652, Musgrave de Wolf. So I can add that to my histories list. Musgrave de Wolf was in 1652 at some point. Caught a traveling peddler stealing vegetables from this garden, an eccentric wanderer who went by Ricardo Milagro. Musgrave's ancestors would simply have hung the fellow. They would have hanged him. He may have been hung. But Musgrave decreed 7-year service in the garden instead. When the 7 years were up, Milagro had proved his worth as a gardener and chose to make Bancrook his home. The grapevines here were planted with rootstock he carried in his pack. So we have a couple of chickens here. We have Terrence, the chicken, and Twopence, the other chicken. And there's other, you can't interact with the other chickens, but whatever. Nourishing vegetables in summer and autumn. Let's get some, shall we? Gather in autumn. Carrots, tomatoes, marrows, and blessed onions, all the unsung heroes of the stew pot. There's also a beehive, if that's something you like, honey. Oh, hey, we're done. So this is The Songs of the Carapace Cross. It is written in Fusine, and it requires 16 moth to understand. So that's going to go in our I don't know this language section yet. He's nuts. The sentence was death, but my lawyer pleaded it down to 7 years of gardening. The sentence would have been death, but Musgrave was just kind of a chill dude from what I've gathered. Here he is. No, that's Valentine. This is Musgrave. He's a, yeah. He's an odd duck among the DeWolfs, from what I understand. Speaking of ducks, I should look for some ducks. I feel like I should be doing something with this little bit of remaining time that I have. Oh, did the garden give me anything? No, it just gave me access to the garden and the beehive. See if I can talk to the chicken. You look at this chicken and see what happens. Inspect this beast. All right, Terrence, what do you got? Tell me what you know. Ugh. Remember to stay hydrated, chat. It's still pretty hot out there in most of the country. Maybe not the whole world. I don't know what's going on. If you live in Florida, boy, good luck to you. That hurricane is a-coming. I saw it on, I guess, YouTube? Now I watch the Weather Channel on YouTube. Terrence and her magnificence. Oh, she gives sound too. Cool. This would give scale somehow. I don't know when that would necessarily come up. And we're gonna gather up some vegetables. Nerd. It keeps getting recommended to me. I swear I wasn't trying to. Harvest in spring and summer for grapevines. Okay. Oh, so okay, so this is gonna give me carrots. This is tomatoes. This is other, I guess. Nourishing vegetables in summer and autumn. Sack of vegetables. All right, what do you got for me, game? Show me potato salad. 30 seconds on the clock. Chickens are a relative of T-Rex, so you're saying that I should let them loose on the town so they can eat everybody. Gotcha. All right, Oriflames is selling. Oriflam. By their mark shall ye know them. Yeah, I'll pick that up. Got money. I like to maintain a healthy bank account. So we'll go ahead and hit up the pub. See who's around. See what they're working on. Today is foggy. Ooh, fog is one of the better ones. Is this, can I get the special water? If I do it at a special time. Lower the bucket, creaking into the dark. Oh, I gotta click on here. There's been a well here since the days of the sisterhood, and superstitions have gathered around it like leaves and drifts. Its water has a healing virtue if drawn on the night of the new moon. It's ill luck to draw from it if you hear an owl. If you drip the blood of a living enemy into the well, they'll drown, and so on. Certainly when Numa comes, the mists lie thick here. So I need to remember to gather in Numa. Yeah, and we're buying that. Open air. So again, reading the descriptions, reading the rooms, investigating everything. That's what you want to be doing. We have memory scent. Ooh, what did I just... Did I just eat those vegetables? I thought I was... Wait a minute. Okay, so sack of vegetables gave me scent. Scent. Arpeggiatura danced last night. I dance every night. I'm always like... Or do you mean actually going out and dancing with other people? Yeah, I don't do that at all. What else you gonna do with the veggies? I thought I was gonna eat them. I guess I just sniffed them. I guess you gotta harvest them from the garden and then sniff them after the fact. That gives you 1 nectar, which actually is good. Nectar's been kind of hard to come by. Actually, now that I look at it, edge. I only have 2 things that give edge right now that I know how to get easily. They played Let's Dance. Oh, okay. That's kind of like dancing. All right, back. Well, I guess we're gonna harvest some more veggies so I have them on hand for later, because I don't want to miss that. Okay. Oh, hey, look at that. This one's done. Ah, I lost my memory. That's okay though. We don't need one. I'm gonna go ahead and learn Watchman's Paradox because we haven't learned it yet. Meanwhile, over at the inn, we still have 35 seconds on the clock. Dancing to those video game beats would have been a blast though, for sure. I used to love DDR, like the big arcade machines. I have the home version for Xbox 360 though. I don't think my Xbox 360 even works. The crappy soft pad is just not the same. You got to have the big hard arcade machine. We have Watchman's Paradox now. Let's move the box or the book up here. This is number 4, so I'm just kind of keeping track here. And we can do Locksmith's Dream Trespass, which would require knock, which we have access to. Let's give it a go. So what do we have that gives? I think Shap. Yeah, Shap gives it. And then literally any skill should give us enough. There we go. Although, maybe I could squeeze an 8 in there somehow. I don't know what tool I would use. I don't think there's a tool that gives me... Like that gives me nectar. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take the 7. Just increase our skill. We need videos of Star doing DDR. That could probably be arranged if either A, I had an arcade nearby, or I dug out my Xbox and set it up, and then I could just record it. Why would you guys want that? You guys are weird. If I was a girl, you wouldn't be asking that. Like, hey, Starshard, we should get a video of you jumping on a trampoline. That'd be really cool. It's so weird. All right, hire the fugitive. Yeah, we could use some edge. We can either open up this room. Ooh, this is 8 edge. That would be good to open. An arcade would be so hype. I wish. My town is too small to have an arcade. I think the closest thing we have, aside from like the Walmart arcade, which is like a claw machine and an air hockey table, is there's a guy who has like a pinball museum in his house, and you can rent it out or whatever, or like make an appointment. I've never been there, but somebody told me about it. Astonishing. Yeah, arcades are rare now. They used to be so popular. I guess people realized it's cheaper to pay $60 for a AAA game and then pay microtransactions than to go to the arcade and dump all your quarters into a machine. Which is really fascinating. Mighty Stoosh's old boss would buy pinball machines and repair them. Wow. That's cool. Are you not able... I guess you can't actually observe these stained glass windows, huh? As I'm trying to click and drag, I thought you'd be able to do something with them. Maybe there's a situation where it would come up. Alright, so he's at 6 now. We'll go ahead and have him unlock that area, because that'll basically have the whole, all the way up to here unlocked. I don't have to worry about it. Arcade is cheaper than monthly battle pass. Depends on the game, and it depends on how many times you go to the arcade. I prefer to just buy games where you buy it and then you have it. It's very difficult in this day and age when there's so many games that are really good. We're playing one right now where you just buy the game and you have the game and then you can play it as much as you want. So Eva's father was Valentine, which I think, yeah, we already have Valentine in there. He was into birds for some reason. Also, you pay to play versus forced to play. It's too many ways that I'm trying to get scammed nowadays. I'd rather just pick up a nice game and then enjoy it. Okay, what do we got here? Memory Impulse and Edict's Liminal. So we can level up our Edict's Liminal here. Oh, that's... grabbed the wrong one. Fat moused it. Oh, we can actually use Memory Set for this. Okay, just kidding, we can't. We can use... it's Moth. Effort. Use Trist. Or whatever. That reminds me, I should be making money at the inn so that I'm not running out of money to pay people to help us out. Also very wary of games to get their hooks in, and I only play it because of addiction factor. Yeah, basically every free mobile game is like that, I found. It's like, oh yeah, you can just play whenever you want. But if you don't log in every day, you miss out on all the fun. Like, can I just play the game? No. No, you may not just play the game. I did get... Emmykins had me get Netflix again because she needed to watch a movie on there. So we have Netflix for one more month. And apparently Netflix has games now, including a game that I have not played, Into the Breach. So I'm looking forward to trying that out these next couple of days, or the next couple of weeks. What movie? Oh, it was called Outlaws. It had, oh my gosh, Nina Dobrev in it, because apparently her and Alien are obsessed with her. I don't get it. I mean, she's cool, but I saw clips from the Vampire Diaries. Pretty embarrassing. What is this, Moon? Yeah, we don't really do anything with Moon right now. That's Knock, Knock. Scale, Knock. Moon. Winter. Knock. We have Winter. There we go, and then we have, Lantern we could probably do. I have so many FOSS, but I can't upgrade them. A Light in the Inkwell. I think we could pull that off. Let's try it out. Should just take one of our higher level skills. And then just use a tool for this. Mighty Stu says, I just saw it. Oh. You watched Outlaws? Really? You should have watched, did you watch the Real Besties where they talked about it? Morin says, Into the Breach is a masterfully elegant game. I have heard that. It just never got into the rotation of games that I was playing. So now I get an opportunity to play it and I don't have to pay extra. If I like it, I guess I'll pick it up on Steam because, you know, I love a good turn-based strategy game, turn-based tactics. Okay, yeah, we're still working at the inn. We got Edict's Liminal leveled up to level 2. It's already committed, so it doesn't actually matter. And we haven't found anything for Scolokesophy, a made-up science, like wombology. Mighty Stu says, oh, I got into The Breach through Netflix on my phone. No, what's Final Girls? Oh no, don't make Mighty Stoosh watch Final Girls. Come on. Oh, hey, this has Birdsong too. Did I put that on my list? Check here. Birdsong. Oh shoot, I forgot to put I unlocked the music room. This gives me preservation. The preservation is in the Mazarine room. Mazarine room. And it gives me Sky and Heart. Perfect. There's also not the piano, the harp, the Sunset Harp. I want to say it's the same though. Oh no, it's not. It's Sky and Moon. Wait, no, that's literally the exact same. Sunset Harp. Also Sunset Harp. Yeah, they have the exact same thing. Okay, never mind. I'll just leave it in there anyway. Just in case it comes up for some reason. And then there's also the double bass. Because you know I'm all about that bass. No treble in this house. That is Sky and Grail. I cannot believe Mighty Stoosh is gonna watch Final Girls. Hey, you might enjoy it if you like that kind of movie. It's a horror comedy. Arpeggiator, you've got Netflix? Are you gonna watch a movie or are you gonna play one of the many Netflix published games? Okay, we're done harvesting. That's gonna give us a sack of vegetables. I guess I'll hold on to in case I need it for smells. Think, Starshard, think. What am I doing? I updated that. Oh, we got this new altar, by the way. The Madrugad. The Madrugad is the hour in which cannot be unbalanced, yada, yada, yada. So this is our first Ithastry. Ithastry, which is orange. And then this is in the chapel. And it gives us access to Sky, Winter, and Forge. Sky, Winter, and Forge. Perfect. Okay, so let me see, because I think I might be able to level something up now. No, no. No. Oh, wait. No. 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 So can I let me get a highlight here. Oh wait, this one would work. No, it wouldn't. Never mind. This one could work. Purifications, and that would be Faust. Oh yeah, let's go. Level up my Faust. It's gonna take 3 minutes. Okay, 10 seconds to go on this one. Is this really from Pokemon? This just sounds like any random techno song. Okay, whatever. I guess somebody's doing it. I'm gonna switch over to a different Pokemon playlist here. There we go. That's more what I remember from Pokemon. We were getting like techno beats and all kinds of nonsense. This is fine. How did you level up Faust? Okay, so I went to brighten my Faust, and I used Purifications and Exaltations, which uses Ithastry, which is what this particular shrine is. And it's attuned to Faust. So because Faust has Sky, I'm able to put the 2 skies in there. Hopefully that explains it. So it's gonna level up now. Yes. Yeah, so the shrines have... all the shrines, I believe, have some kind of evolve via whatever. So this one's Nyctodromy for St. Januarius. Not the organ. The Solar Altar has Hushery. The Chancel has Horomachistry. And the Watchman has Illumination. So these 5 shrines all together give you access to a bunch of different options for evolution. Flip didn't know that. Well, hey, you know, that's part of the fun, right? You learn something new. Who watches The Watchmen? I don't, but I heard that show was actually pretty good. I haven't even seen the movie. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of movies or TV. You guys know that. Any regulars of the channel. Warren says I liked it, kinda. It was flawed, but you know, all right. Yeah, a lot of things are like that. And especially if you don't have to pay extra, if you're getting it on top of something that you already have access to, it's the harm. What am I waiting on? I guess waiting on this. Waiting on the world to change. Words are of the first importance, so the Book of Suns teaches, but do not words require ink? And is the inkwell not in the womb of words? It's a weird way to describe it, but I guess it kind of is. And ink is like, well, you know. The thing. Musgrave identifies the Ichor Auroral as the mother of the Encastum porifirine. Ichor Auroral. Okay, let me write that down. Ichor Auroral. And that should give me porphyrin. Porphyrin. He adds that it would be blasphemous to describe the origins of the Ichor itself, which I already have access to. Although a scrawled marginal note suggests a later reader thought Musgrave was only hiding his ignorance. Very funny. Oh, dang. We got some Inks of Revelations. Let's go. So we should... Uh-oh. Okay, well... oh, no. Well, looks like we're gonna need some powerful memories for that one. Fortunately, I know where to get them. And now that we know, I should be able to make porphyrin, which I think I have some of anyway. No, I have a Shartine. Which one's porphyrin? The black one? Womb of Words. Nice alliteration. It is. The guy, Alexis Kennedy, has a very creative way with the words. All right, so our goal for tomorrow is going to be to level up Inks of Revelation, I think. So I need to have all of my yellow lantern memories. We're going to need Foresight, Revelation, probably won't be Sunny, and then we'll grab Sight. And I think that should be enough. So that's 1, 2, 3. We need 5 though. Oh wait, oh I guess we can get Moth as well. When I started the game and first encountered cradles and coffins, I knew I was gonna have a good time. It's, yeah, so for those of you who haven't seen this yet, this is coffins and cradles, midwife and handywoman. So the kills, husband and wife. This guy's a carpenter who makes coffins and cradles. And this is a midwife, and I don't know exactly what they mean by handywoman. but she's that too. So she's two things. They live together despite the fact that their house appears to be two different houses. All right, so the plan tomorrow, we are going to level up Inks of Revelation twice, hopefully. Oh, let's get our money. So that'll keep us going for a little bit, because when spring rolls around, we'll get our allowance from whoever. I don't actually know who's giving us money. Is there any... What memories give moth? Clouds would give moth. Impulse would give moth. Wow, there's actually not that many that give you moth that I know how to get. Give star money. You don't have to give me money. My character needs money. I mean, you can if you want a sub or whatever. Get access to those sweet, sweet emotes. The Curia is my employer. Right, of course. The Curia. Yeah, those guys. Yeah, of course. How could I forget? And switch. Okay, so here we go. We're going all in on Inks of Revelation. So we're going to start by getting the Bancroft Diaries read. Start on that. Then we need to read Sunrise Awakenings, which we can do here. Just throw a chore in there for now. How's our evolution coming along? It's coming along. Oh, who's this guy? Hey, it's Gideon. I think we determined he was supposed to be here, right? Is that right? Let me check my Baron 5. Yeah, I think so. We still don't have Thomas. Yeah, this is Fifth Baron Bankrug. Yes, okay. Gideon. What I have marked down. We'll take that. It's just hiding up there. Organize that a little bit. Beautiful. Okay. So we get 1, 2. Then we need Moth from Traveling at Night, Volume 1. Go ahead and read that. Metal. Totally metal, dudes. Ooh. Nectar. Alright, let's see who's available to hire. If we can get somebody that gives nectar, that'd be super nice right now. So we could maybe unlock either down here or ideally the pantry, because that has a bunch of food in there. We can either eat it or cook it or something with it. All right, and then we can get, we can use the mirror or literally any wall once this is done. We'll use that to get it, and then we can level up our Inks of Revelation. It'll be awesome. Very much looking forward to it. Also, make sure that I read what it says before I take the cards out in case there's any recipes in there. Wouldn't want to miss out on any of those. The end's still going. 20 seconds on the clock. Did I finish Dyson Sphere program? Basically, yeah. I didn't actually finish the last tech, but I could if I wanted to. I feel like I started building the Dyson Sphere. Each day's light, Twarog suggests, is faintly touched by the light of every past day. So in the light of every present day, we may begin to understand something of days to come. Oh, very cool. All right, well, guess that's good to know. Thanks, dude. The mantra here recorded is a high and exacting magic which can be used to pledge one's spirit to the Watchman, beginning an ascent to the house. Bancroft boasts of his ability to recite it when in his cups. He also had it set to music for a performance with fireworks at Vauxhall Gardens. Let's see, anything else? Teaching, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay, well, take it. Nothing good there. Then we need to look in either a mirror, which I'm going to try this one, the shaving mirror. See what we get. We should presumably get a sight card. Alternate explanation of this game. This is a memory place of one of the cultist sim characters. Which could be, yeah. But you could go down that rabbit hole all day. Oh, dude, it's a musician. That's perfect. They love nectar. Here, have some nectar, dude. We're gonna get him all hopped up on nectar. So, grab you, give you some rain, talk about the weather. What do we need to go here? This is also nectar. Oh, that's Rose and Heart, and Rose and Knock. That's gonna give us Impulse. And we just need this one here. Faint rust specks dot the mirror, or just possibly blood. Oh, scary. All right, now we need to level up Inks of Revelation. Uh-oh. Oh, we have just enough. Nice. So that's good. Level 5. Wow. I haven't even used it yet, but it's going to be level 5 when that comes around. Read your machines, please. Reading. That's something I can get across to you today. It's that you need to read your machines, understand, put an extra coin in the machine. What do you get? Nobody's gonna get that reference, Emmykins. Come on. We're wasting our time on that one. So yeah, and I didn't finish Dyson Sphere program, but I started building the sphere, and you don't actually even need to build the sphere to be able to finish it. You just need to be able to make white cubes. Level 5, Inks of Revelation. I think the only way I could get level 6 is if it's either cloudy or I can get an occult scrap every time I read the newspaper, but I've been hesitant to do that just in case. Also, where's that newspaper? Put it down here, I think. I have a newspaper. It's a pigeon statuette. Maker's Mark is AW. That's probably... No? AW. Would that be Ambrose Westcott? First librarian? He is AW. I guess let's take a closer look. Investigate. You won't use this up or consume it by doing this. Good. Emmykins only wants me. She only cares if I get it. All right, that's fair. We also have some misshapen fruit that I haven't used. All right, so he is up to level 7. Is that enough? It is. All right, so get in there, unlock that pantry. I want access to that food. And then eventually we'll unlock the wine cellar. That's where all the goodies are. Something much bigger layered here. The walls and ceilings are smeared with its slimes. Oh, gross. Hate slimy stuff. All right. Was Ambrose Westcott really asked to provide a Watcher of the Skies? Maybe. Was he? Your guess is as good as mine, chap. All right. Well, you know what? I'll wait till tomorrow. It's fine. There's no rush. Maybe it'll be sunny, or maybe it'll be whatever. Possibly. We won't know until we find out. Go ahead and gather some more veggies. Ectoplasm. Ugh. He ain't afraid of no ghost. Well, fortunately, unfortunately, actually, he's not going into the wine cellar. He's clearing out the wrecked pantry. Hopefully, we can get a Ghostbuster later on to clear up some of the other stuff. Also, just got that recipe. Hold on. So, Ichor Auroral makes porphyrin. So, if I use this and I grab Ichor Auroral, which I have some of right here. There we go. And then we put the Fost. Craft Refulgen. Oh, shoot, we're so close. Ah, it doesn't actually work. Yeah. Okay, so if I have Ichor Auroral and I take this out, mix a pigment of blinding white, the first precursor of one of the great inks, or for a scholar level recipe, if I add glass, I can resolve it into a more potent lantern liquid. I already have Refulgen, which is the blinding white thing. And I already have Ichor Vitreous, which is the second thing. I thought that I could make them into something, but it seems like that doesn't actually work. Quick, we need to fire off Chekhov's gun. There is a gun. There is some dueling pistols, and I think that's it. There's no rifles that I saw. Just a bunch of other practice weapons. So yeah, whatever it is that I need to do, I don't think it involves Ichor Vitreous. What about Xanthotic Essence? Craft Uzult. Brighten the essence into the Encaustum Terminale Uzult. Inks of Revelation with Keeper level plus Xanthotic Essence creates Uzult. I mean, when you got it, right? So let's see what Uzult does. I don't know how to make Xanthotic Essence, but this will give me something. Wait, hold on. Xanthotic Essence. Lantern 15. Plus, what, Inks of Revelation? Inks of Revelation. Got it. Okay, so that one's cooking. Ooh. Our Fost is done. Look at that bad boy. He's a plus. Now let's see if there's any more that I can do. No? Yes. You are Illumination. Unfortunately, you're Winter and Edge, and I don't think there's any overlap there. Yeah. I have Edge, but Fost doesn't go with my only other Edge, which is the dummy. Yeah. Oh well. Let's see what happens in the pantry. About to eat a whole freaking ham. Keep working on getting more help with letter. Uh-oh. Okay, here. Wait. There it is. Okay. So this is the pantry. I'm gonna open these up and see what we get. Put that on the ground. Oh, I can't put it on the ground. Well. So I have some beeswax we can take up to make candles at some point. Go ahead and open these. Something renounced. Who threw this overboard? Hopefully it's not something from Sunless Sea. Ugh. They're always throwing nasty stuff overboard. Let's have some Scrumpy. You guys ever have Scrumpy? The West Country's most unregenerate achievements. Perhaps at its best when pressed from stolen apples. Gross. We have a pumpkin, a soft amber pumpkin. We also have a bunch of tea that we could probably brew. We have some wine. We have some pickled mushrooms. I think I'll put some pickled mushrooms over there as well. And I move stuff around a bit. For example, I think I'd be better served if I had all the coffee and the tea a little bit more. I love being able to move stuff around. So nice. There we go. So that gave me a box of rarities, which then I need to open again, I guess. So we have Evening Isles coffee. We have tea, serpent's milk, which I'm going to move actually. We have Gideon Soaks, a therapeutic collection of beneficial bottles. Yeah, we have the red tea and the blue tea. Maybe with the blue tea. And we have cocoa. But basically we have 5 different types of beverages. How many achievements are there for this game? That is a great question. They are literally all hidden. But I believe it says there are 78 achievements. I've gotten 10 of them. So I'm in it for the long haul. Yeah. Pickled pilchards. I don't know what a pilchard is. And I don't know that I want to know. We also have Eigengrau. And we have Slow Gin. More pickled pilchards. We'll put them over here by the other ones. I'm gonna keep everything just a little bit together. We have some mackerel. Oh, we have another box of something. We also have cinnabar, which I feel like should not be in the food section. You don't eat cinnabar, chat. It's got mercury in it, I believe. Let's throw our sacks of vegetables into the pantry. It's one of the reasons I wanted to unlock the pantry, was to have a place to put the veggies. Cinnabar has some mercury in it. You don't want to eat that. You do lots of other stuff with it, but don't eat it. Got all these different drinks I have. Holy cow. One of these days, chat. Pilchard is a small, edible, commercially valuable marine fish of the herring family. So it's basically pickled herring. Got it. Actually doesn't sound too bad. I'm one of those weirdos who will eat pickled fish and stuff. I don't usually, because Emmykins doesn't like fish, so there's not really a reason to have it. We barely get to have fish as it is. Although sometimes, if I'm lucky, I'll get sushi. And then I get to eat that, and that's really good. Marine fish. Oh. Well, there's also freshwater fish, McMathy, if that's what you're thinking. So there's marine fish and then whatever the heck freshwater fish are called. I'm not gonna microwave. Oh, you guys are gross. Listen, I'm not that big of an asshole that I'm gonna microwave fish at work. Arpeggiature is steeping some reishi mushroom tea. Could be good. Like I said, I'm not a big tea drinker, but if you like it, you like it, right? Move that over here. Put that over there. There we go. I have so many little bits and bobs of chemicals. I'm curious to see how I end up using them. There's also more up here in the dispensary area. Okay, what do we got? We got some Occult. That is a... oh, wow. The ink in which the first history was recorded by the unwise mortal. Occult is the bright yellow gold of a lantern. Light lingers on it for a little while, even in the dark. Gold is not needed to mix Occult, but amber is. Unobtrusive shrines to Occult could sometimes be found in the churches of the unconquered sun. Use an encaustum ink with your journal to make determinations and record histories. If the hours listen, the world changes. Whoa. Okay. I can do that. I'm something of a writer myself, actually. Try that. See what happens. See what it does. Oh, I don't really have any. Okay, now we'll try that tomorrow, maybe. You can make great nachos. Oh yeah, Emmykins has been making. Well, she did it like a couple days ago. She made microwave nachos. She didn't grow up with microwave nachos the way that I did. Me and my sisters would make microwave nachos basically all the time. And Emmykins, when she thinks of nachos, it's basically a taco, but on chips instead of on a tortilla. Ooh, we got some Gervinite. An alloy equivalent in some respects to the clockmaker's Invar, but instead of a constant weight, it retains the same origin in every history. What the hell does that even mean? Is it a metal or is it a magic? Maybe a little bit of both. All right, open that up. Take a minute, really? Mighty Stoosh, don't let your dreams be dreams. Go make those nachos. As an adult, it is your prerogative to eat nachos whenever you feel it is necessary. Room is close to the roots of the house, so it has a troubled reputation with the servantry, who late at night might hear the pulse of an unseen dream or drum, yada yada yada. Fine. Alright, it is almost daytime. Oh wait, oh, Invar is real, that's right. Wait. Oh, in some respects to the clockmaker's Invar, yeah. Jervanite, I don't think is real. Invar is real. Okay. So first order of business, we gotta get a whole lot of yellow and white. So Bancraft Diaries, we're gonna start with. Get in there, start reading them. Then grab Sunrise Awakenings and start reading that. And then Traveling at Night Volume 1, which is down here. And sure, whatever, we can use a regular Fost for that. None of you think of beer the same way that Tasumaga does. There really isn't. I doubt anybody here likes beer as much as you. Being a German and all, that's kind of a whole thing, right? McMathy just irradiated his entire Minecraft base? Oh no. What mod are you using? That's a real bummer. I think when I first got into modded Minecraft and I tried Feed the Beast, and I found out you could make a nuclear reactor. I'm like, oh, that's cool. So I made it, and then it worked. And then I thought, how do I make this explode? So I figured, okay, I'll stop. I'm done playing. Let's just try to make it explode. And then I made it explode. It was pretty cool. So we need to also look at some wall art. So let's see what we have as an option. We have the mirrors. Guess we can start here. Oh, we have to wait. Oh, fog. Shoot, that doesn't give us what we want, does it? Yeah, what was the other thing that I said I could do? Oh, I could read the newspaper, right? All right, we'll do that too. The fog will give us knock. I believe the Rector will also give us knock, but he doesn't give us very much. But I'm gonna swing in there and see if anybody's got anything. All right, so we're getting there. And no, Arpeggiator, there's not a specific room that I read books in. It's just the different desks have different elements that they allow. So sometimes I might want to read a certain book in a certain desk, but most of the time, if I'm just reading a book to get a memory, I don't worry about where I'm reading it, just as long as there's an open slot. All right, we're done. Oh, we got some bitter black salts. Bitter is chicory, dark is secrets, but the first rung on the traditional alchemy ascent. I don't know what you use them for, but they're probably important, so let's hold on to them. Next thing is we need to look at a piece of wall art. Let's try this guy here. Let's try some Thet. Investigate the object. That's 30 seconds on the clock. This sucks. Oh no. I didn't realize Mechanism even got up to nuclear stuff. I guess I haven't played very much of it. Or am I thinking of a different one? Which one's Mechanism? Is that the one with like the crushers and the grinders and they all kind of like flow into each other, or is Mechanism the one where they have like the big machines? All right. A handwritten slip of paper reads Abbess Melancthy 1100. Abbess Melancthy 1100. Let me write that down. Abbess Melancthy 1100. Just, I don't know if that's going to come up later, but I would like to have dates associated with people if I can. The machines are Mechanism. All right, yeah, go ahead and send a screenshot. I can't guarantee I'll look at it right now, but it sounds fun to see. We got Foresight. There we go. We got Revelation. And we got Impulse. So, is that enough? I honestly don't think so. So, in that case, we're going to need one more piece. What do you have? You have Moth? Well. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Requires... We could do Rose. We could try that. Well, before I make a decision on that, let me double check. Rose 2, I could get from the Queen of Rivers. All right, let me take a look at this screenshot real quick the McMathie has sent. Where's the rest of your base? Is this a skyblock or something? Or did it blow up? Oh my goodness. That's one SS. Oh, okay, it is a skyblock. All right. That makes a little bit more sense. Wondering where the heck the rest of the base was. Where's the ground? I've never done a skyblock before. It never really appealed to me. It does look cool though. I do like the idea of having limited resources. Okay, I think we're gonna hire her. She needs money. This is like our last crown. Wow. We're gonna have to stop hiring people for a while, I think. And then I need to read. Guess we could do the other line. It's in the Westcott room. EOL. Or just OL. The other line. Yeah. Let's read that with health. Okay, focus. Where's that newspaper? I need to read that newspaper. It's dated the year that Hush House was abandoned. What year is that game? I need to know. It's important. Okay, there we go. So now we need to give her much Rose as we can. Oh no, my shaft. Okay, we're gonna have to pay. We gotta get our shaft up. Get my 2 pence. My 2 pence. I need some apple pie with steamed cream in the window nook. Oh man, that sounds good. Apple pie with steamed cream. Steamed cream. We also have a Shartine, which is... Ooh, Ouzelt also gives Moth. And this is a Encaustum Terminal. History will be kind to me, for I intend to write it. Churchill said that. Using custom inks to make resolutions which can have far-reaching consequences. I'm a little concerned to use that one, chat. That seems dangerous. Steamed hams? No. Steamed cream. Even better. Alright, we did get an occult scrap. That's cool. Nothing's history when first it happens. I've heard people say that things are history while they're happening. Okay, so we have Inks of Revelation. We grab everything that we possibly can. Uh-oh. Wait, do we have enough? We have enough, chat. Oh yeah. At last, I'm something of an authority in this. I am the master of the inks of revelation. Level 6. I cannot believe it. It's finally happening. I think. Yeah, level 5 goes to level 6. That is so much lantern that we're going to be able to use. What time is it? Is it? Okay, it's almost 9 o'clock. I was wondering. I'm starting to feel tired, so it must be close. It also feels like I've been playing this game all night, which I have. Inks of Revelation level 6. That is awesome. I never ended up using this, did I? Okay. Then we're gonna have to use it for a book or something. So talk to surrealist lady. We add 2 rows. Oh wait. No, I don't. Do I actually need that? I think I screwed up, chap. I don't think shaft was necessary here. Yeah, that gives me knock. I don't care about knock. I care about rows, which I don't even know where I get that. Oh, from Fet. Nice. All right, well. McMathy says, hey, Starshark, do you want to tell me financial advice? Did you redeem it? Probably. Like I said, it doesn't show up. So if you redeemed it. Hey, you didn't redeem it. I'll give you some. Okay, there you go. So financial advice. Don't, like, there's a lot of pretty advanced scams going on at all times, and you need to know what to watch out for. So no, just if somebody tries to tell you, if you like, don't click on any links, don't buy anything, don't send money to anyone, don't pick up the phone, don't respond to any text messages, don't buy NFTs, don't buy Bitcoin or whatever it is now. Just don't ever do anything except maybe go to a regular store and buy stuff that you need to live. Everything else is a scam, including honestly buying stuff from the store to live. But Mighty Stoosh, you got a monkey JPEG for sale? What are you asking for? Did you tell anybody else about this monkey JPEG yet? I need to know. Lock your doors, lock your windows, turn off the light, hide under your bed. That's the best way to avoid getting scammed, yeah. Never ever do anything. Oh, that, go back where you came from, vegetables. Okay, so we have we're gonna have 9 rows, which will unlock. Ooh, can we unlock this? There's a bunch of books in there. Oh, that's so easy. It just needs ink? Oh, we can do ink. That's easy. We'll do that after this. All right, yeah, just the one thing has rows. The whatever this is, the servant's bedroom. Mighty Stoosh says 10 Stoosh bucks to get his monkey JPEG. A Stoosh bug is worth $0. It's true, $0. But hold on. Think of the opportunity here. If you get in on the ground floor of Stoosh Bucks, you'll be rolling in it when it goes to the moon, right? Because that's how these things work. They go straight to the moon. Bam, zoom. Okay, we use this one. A gate flung wide. Fling that gate. It's not even a J. Oh no, it's a web P. I don't know. No way. I'm not falling for that one again. Not the web Ps. Okay, I've shown this on stream before, but I gotta show this again because it's hilarious. Any Star Trek Deep Space Nine fans out there, you know what's coming. All right, please don't autoplay. Oh, why does it always autoplay? All right, chat, get ready. You're not ready for this. This is the best, funniest thing that I've seen that involves either NFTs or Star Trek. Even the guy, the Star Trek fan himself, Vulcan Rider, said that this was kind of funny. So here we go. Here it is. We're off to a good start.
They stole my apes, Odo.
Pardon?
They stole over 1 million bars worth of latinum in apes from me.
What are you talking about, Quark? I'm very busy.
I was having maintenance done on one of my Quark coin servers.
I've had complaints about the amount of station power they're using.
They exploited a backdoor in the system and got away with
it's
several
so good.
highly collectible
Put this on the
Quark
You
Spark
Laugh, You Lose
NFTs.
challenge.
What do these NFTs look like?
Here, I drew them myself.
Not much of an artist, are you?
The art's not important. They
The
stole the
Ferengi.
blockchain authentication codes for these pieces.
Oh man.
I thought you said that whoever had the blockchain was the owner of the NFT. That the token was non-fungible.
Yes?
Yet you still claim ownership despite having lost the code.
Are you going to help me or not?
What do you want me to do exactly?
I want you to contact Starfleet, the Ferengi Commerce Authority, everyone, and blacklist these NFTs. Nobody wants stolen apes.
I seem to recall you taking great glee in explaining that centralized platforms were obsolete thanks to NFTs.
Oh man.
But now you want the authorities' help in policing the sale of these things.
I can see I'm wasting my time.
The only people who wasted their time were the thieves who bothered acquiring these hideous things.
You obviously don't know the first thing about cryptocurrency.
I know only a fool would put real money behind such an obvious scam.
There you are, brother. I thought it over. Oh, I'm ready to convert my savings into Quark coin.
Oh boy. Yeah, here's my spreadsheet, by the way. Well, part of it. There's a lot of tabs going on. But yes, that's every time I think of NFTs, that's what I think of. And it just makes me laugh because even though I've never seen Deep Space Nine, I assume that that's pretty accurate. According to Vulcan Rider anyway. He said that Quark's brother's voice was good. So I have to assume that that's the case. All right, wires are strung tightly and crazily through this room, snaring the bed legs to the window latches to the wardrobe handles. Every movement brings a ripple of musical pings. It'll need some time and patience to unravel. All right, well, let's get on that then. Crap, what did I just do? I'm reading a book. Okay. McMathy says, here's the video. Is this a scam? Are you scamming us? What is this? Oh, that's just the link. That's literally the link to the video that I just watched on stream. Yeah, that is the actual link. That is correct. That's not a scam. Chat, you can click on that if you want to add that to your hilarious YouTube video playlist or whatever it is you people do with your free time. I know what I do. I am apparently obsessed with the show The Critic from the 90s, starring John Lovitz as the Critic. I watched the first couple episodes today and it was very funny. Deep Space Nine is a hidden treasure of fun Star Trek story, rough around the edge characters and war crimes. Also, it just, because it's a stationary location, it's like a whole different style of show. The Critic is not streaming anywhere, Mighty Stoosh. I had to watch it bootlegged on YouTube. If Janus were an hour, Limentinus might be counted among his names, but Janus has never passed that threshold. And so Limentinus is not whatever. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, episode 2 is not on there very good, so I guess if you're gonna watch that one, good luck. It is, yeah. I mean, it's not like I missed it because I'm stupid. It's just I was 5 when the show aired, so I wasn't really into cartoons that weren't people getting hit over the head or whatever. But now that I can go back and watch it and I mean, the humor is kind of timeless. Like, movies sucked back then and movies still kind of suck now most of the time. There's still a lot of funny storylines that happen. How was I into what at 5? I wasn't into the Critic at 5. That's what I'm saying. I never watched it until just today. I had seen clips of it and I'd seen a review of it. All right, what did we get from this? We got, oh, pattern. That's a new one, I think. Let me see. Pattern. Pattern. Nope, that's a new one. All right. We got a memory pattern. And this is from the book. The Elations of Limentinus. The Elations of Limentinus. Okay, and that is going to be located in the Severn Chamber. And it's going to give us something called Pattern, which is 1 forge, 2 knock. So that is actually our first really good knock source. I've ever seen home movies. Oh, I've seen home movies. Emmykins has a box set. Hold on, let me grab it. Don't go anywhere. All right, so here is, you can see it. We got a big old box set of home movies. They're in there. I had to knock a bunch of stuff on the floor, Emmy, so if you could come clean that up. It's got the clapper board. There's a, I don't know what this is, but it's got Coach McGurk on there. There's an actual clapper board. I could be using this on stream. Whoa. Check this out. Beautiful. Look at that. And then every season, every episode on DVD. Uh-oh. I can't fit it back in there. Hold on, chat. No, wait. Give me a second. I can do this. It's like the puzzle box all over again. Oh, wait. No, I think it's fine. And we're good. Okay, so there you go. You're so jealous? Well, listen, I don't really like that Emmykins has as many DVDs as she does, but sometimes it comes in handy, even though you can literally watch everything on streaming now. Okay. Where were we? We were in the game. Okay, so I had just gotten pattern into the notes. And we have lessons, the great signs and the great scars. So let's... Oh, we have something else going on right now. And it looks like we finished our lessons at the Sweet Bones. Unlike The Lovely Bones, which is a movie about a guy who Emmy has paid for herself now. Oh, just from having all the DVDs? Okay, well, maybe. She's coming to collect it and put it away. Ooh, we got some ambergris. It's like that episode of Bob's Burgers where they get the ambergris. Remember that? They find out it's called whale snot or whale vomit, whatever. I need to do something with this quartz, man. I'm taking up too much space. I'm gonna move it down to the oh my gosh, Neptune Evo, aloha, dude. Hey, thanks for the raid. Thanks for stopping by tonight. We're having a lot of fun. Mandori challenge. Okay, I can do this. What's the Mandori challenge? Let me Google it before I end up doing something weird. Mandori challenge. Did you mean Mandarin challenge or Mondo challenge or Midori challenge? It's Dandori but masculine. Hell's Dandori? Oh, Pikmin. I have not played any Pikmin games. I'm sorry, Neptune. I know I'm the worst. I may have played Pikmin 1 actually. It just they never really appealed to me because they're basically big real-time strategy games. I played Brutal Legend. Remember that? Where I talked about playing Brutal Legend and not having a good time. It's probably Pikmin is probably way better than Brutal Legend though. That's not a fair comparison. You beat it? Hey, there you go. Did you get 100% or you just finished the main storyline? I know those games tend to have a lot of you get to throw the men. Just got a problem? Throw men at it. I know people complained about the first one because of the time element. It stressed people out. Just something I'll never understand in... I guess I kind of understand it. Like, this game doesn't have a lot of time pressure on you, which is nice. That's a new lesson, new knowledge unlocked. So what does... Oh boy, we're starting to fill this up now. So weaving and not working has, oh, 2 heart. That's really nice. And 2 moth. Not a whole lot. We only have a couple of things. Oh, this gives 3 heart. Okay. Herbs and infusions gives 2. Strings gives 1. Surgeries and exsanguinations gives 2 as well. There's something like that in Pikmin 4, but it's a side thing. Okay. If there's no time pressure, why lock things behind taking a certain amount of time to upgrade? There's not like an overarching time pressure. There's daily time pressure because your memories expire at the end of the day. So there's no big, if you don't complete the game by this date, you lose or anything like that. But you got to make sure you leave enough time during the day to use all your memories that you want to use, and you know where to get all your memories from, etc., etc. So we have a couple of parcels we need to open. And like I said, we're kind of running out of money. So we're probably going to hold off on doing any renovations in the meantime. So with that, we're just going to open up these. And I'm going to go teach letters at the inn instead of hiring somebody. It's about managing resources. There's only so many hours in the day, but things refresh at dawn. Exactly. Ooh, hail. That's a new one. Let me add that to the list. So this is a weather, so it's not super helpful, but at least we will know that it's an option in fall. Probably spring. So you give 3 edge, 3 sky. And that'll actually, I think, let us get some good stuff. It's like Cats the musical. When the dawn comes, tonight will be a memory too. Oh boy. I had almost forgotten that movie existed. Thanks. Is that only from the movie, or is it... I hope that's in the musical too. I hope you didn't have to watch the movie to understand that. Yeah, speaking of war crimes. All right, 7 shards. Hey, wait a minute. There should only be 1. Natalia Brulio was the 5th librarian. It says right there. Well, thanks, book, for letting me know. Let me move her into her slot. So we're gonna go ahead and put her thing in librarian 5. I believe she's here. Let's get her in there. So she was 5th. 5th right there. Boom, got him. Very cool, very cool. What were we looking at? We were looking at a book. I think people made fun of the musical, but it was still less embarrassing to say I like Cats the musical than to see the movie Cats. Unless you guys know my man-child coworker who loves Star Wars, right? He and his wife went to go see Cats the movie, allegedly to make fun of it. But I would not pay money to make fun of anything. That's not worth my time or my money. So I'm pretty sure he actually liked it. People also make fun. They do, but I think it's less embarrassing to like I said, it's less embarrassing to like the musical than to like the movie. I can't think of anybody that said they liked the movie. Strategist lamp. What can we do with that, I wonder? Purchased by Governor Collars from a complicated general after the Great War. Okay. That's what streaming things is for. Exactly. You can watch whatever you want to go. All right. So Flip says, I got to go off about this one a bit. Original creator Andrew Lloyd Webber hated what Hollywood had done so much, he went and bought a dog. Cats is the worst thing to happen to cats since dogs. It's that's great. I don't know if you need to watch Morbius to make fun of it though. That seems silly. All right, I gotta do something with my time here. Hang on. We have hail. That's our memory. Speaking of memories, we have metal. That's gonna give us edge. So that's perfect. Let me find a good, suitable desk for this. There we go. We're gonna read this book with this memory, with this soul, and with this skill. And then we just need one more piece. I believe the shears will do. Although no. It's the saw, isn't it? There it is. Eternally useful, though not for most librarians most of the time. It's useful here. Look at that. 60 seconds on the clock. Morbius is the funniest movie I've never seen. It's funnier if you don't actually watch it. We got some Domaine Raveline, another delicious drink that I can add to my collection of delicious drinks that I still need to drink. Getting a real big collection of those now. Can I store stuff on top of this? I can. Oh, okay. Let's move some drinks over here then. I've got way too many floating around. I haven't unlocked the wine cellar yet to store them all. We have the Schloss Jannings. We have the Domaine Raveline. We have... Oh, okay, that's actually good. Guess we can put the Dandelion wine, which, ugh, just does not sound very appetizing. Morbius is a vampire movie in the sense that Batman is a bat movie. No, that's not entirely true. Morbius is a vampire, but in like a science fiction-y way. Not really he's not like a vampire that he got bit by a vampire and then he drank a vampire's blood. He used science to give him powers, but he has to consume blood to stay alive or something. I don't know. It's stupid. I mean, it's a comic, so the conceit there is just to give him superpowers. Of course, Dracula's a comic book character now too, or has been for a long time. So I don't know. Oh, shoot. Well, I guess I'll get some gossip then. Don't really need it, but it's what I get for screwing up. It is funny. Yeah, it is a comic book movie, Mighty Stoosh. I think it's funny if you're not paying for it. The third shard. I am the 0th shard, so I'm the first. has been identified with the cry of pain. The lionsmith is a stoic owl, but we must assume that in the sundering moment, even he might have been unable to restrain his distress. Now the sound of tin under pressure we call the tin cry. What the heck is he talking about? Made up nonsense, if you ask me. So yeah, if you don't pay for Morbius and you get to go see it at someone else's expense, or if it's on a streaming service you already have, it's probably funnier. But as soon as you pay money, you're just it's funny if you're not paying for the whatever. Also have the Regensburg menorah here, very cool, and a storm-tossed mirror. Another mirror we could take a look at. An apothecary's desk, all right, but it dates from at least 100 years after Nathan of Regensburg came here. Of course, his son, his grandson, and his great-grandson were all Nathans too. Dandelion wine tastes like when you were a kid and you picked dandelions for your mom or whatever, then you licked your hands. Ugh. Gross. Repeatbot is hunting wabbits, by the way, so everybody be very quiet. Oh, wait. I made Emmykins watch the Dracula. It wasn't really an anime, but it was basically a Dracula, the comic book version of Dracula movie. And she was so mad the whole time, which I don't understand because she loves Dracula. I thought for sure it wasn't Castlevania. She might have actually enjoyed that. It was Dracula, Sovereign of the Damned. Dracula, Sovereign of the Damned from 1980. Count Dracula, Lord of Vampires and the Sovereign of the Damned, steals away a bride intended for Lucifer. And it just goes downhill from there. She'll never forgive me. Listen, I have to watch all the crappy movies you like. The least you can do is humor me and watch terrible movies that I also don't like but think would be funny. Ooh, okay. We got Disciplines of the Hammer. You know who else got disciplined by the hammer?
My mom!
Alright, that took way too long.
Nobody beats the hammer, bro.
Blade 1 is good. Did you like Blade 1, Mighty Stoosh? Motherfucker's always trying to ice skate uphill. Emmykins might actually enjoy that one. I don't know. Oh, shoot. We need either Forge or Edge. So give me a second here. I can do this. You can go in here. And then I need... Don't tell me, chat. I can do this. I can do this. I need Edge. Mighty Sush, I'm sure the new Blade movie will be fine. It's an actual movie and not a terrible TV show. Contradiction. Those indignities from the Westcott room. So, those indignities. Wrong room. Those indignities. There it is. Go ahead and read that. Oh, wait, gossip might actually help here too. Maybe. Oh, no, I got fear, even better. That's awesome. And we'll keep working on getting money. So, shoot, now I'm using it. Come on, man. Wait, are they making a new Buffy the Vampire Slayer? All right, Emmykins, how about this? How about I loved that Dracula movie and I think it's way better than the original? Does that make it better? No, it's gonna make it worse, so there you go. Look, it was a little silly, it was a little dated. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't very good either, though. Ugh. What's the current upcoming? There's a new Exorcist movies coming out. It's a remake or a sequel or a not even related movie at all. To be fair, Exorcist 3 wasn't really related to the first two. I don't think Linda Blair was in 3. And she was the original Exorcist. You know what else they could reboot? Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Do a crossover with... What is this? Contradiction. That's a new one. Oh no, never mind. It's not. Wait a minute. Do I not have Fear on here? Oh my god, I don't have Fear on here. Hold on. I don't know where it comes from though. Oh crap. Memory, Fear. Fear. All right, I'll have to find a book that comes from. And Fear gives didn't they already do a new Sabrina? Oh, they may have. And yeah, Adam, well, they did the animated Addams Family as well. Okay, collect that. I gotta look at what Fear is. So Fear is 2 scale, 1 edge. 2 scale, 1 edge. And I gotta find out what book I can get it out of. Okay. But in the meantime, I'm gonna level up my Disciplines of the Hammer with Fear and Shaft, I guess. We also have Memory, Contradiction, which gives... I have that one, right? Yeah, 2 edge, 1 moon. With the daughter from Mad Men as Sabrina? I haven't seen Mad Men either, but you could... I can literally say that about any TV show and it'll probably be true. Even Breaking Bad or The Mandalorian. Exorcism for Girls, what does that give me? Oh wait. No, I scrolled down, that's why. I couldn't see the top. No. I'm stupid. Okay, well, I do have Fear. It comes from Exorcism for Girls. So we'll keep that for later, I guess. Or there might be time to get it now. Let's find out. Requires Forge. Do I have any extra Forge floating around? I actually do not. So I'll have to do it tomorrow once our stuff is recovered. In the meantime, what can we do with these gems? They don't really get used in the forge, I don't think. Maybe they get used in the workbench. Nope. They don't get used here either. This uses wood. Okay, let me throw that in there. Star doesn't watch things other than Mario. I've only seen it the one time. I don't need to see it again. I mean, I would like to see it again. It's very good. But the thought of sitting down and watching something just does not appeal to me, so I haven't done it. Maybe someday. Let's see what we can do at the dispensary. I haven't really messed around with this particular thing. Rights of the roots, herbs and infusions. So if we get heart, what do we get out of that? Oh, shoot. Okay, never mind. We got Disciplines of the Hammer. See if we can level that up. Nope, we need level 3. I don't believe we have any level 3s we haven't used yet. Wait, this could use level 2. That needs Birdsong, though. Which I do not have a level 2 for. That I haven't used. Sky Stories has been used. Yeah, okay. We're holding off on that one. What if we swing by the practice garden dummy? And we don't have anything that gives... We don't have anything that gives edge. Okay, never mind. I am not obsessed with Chris Pratt. How dare you come into this chat room? Look, I find him fascinating. That doesn't mean I'm obsessed with him. I want to know how he got so famous and then copy that. Because I heard that when he got discovered for acting, he was living in a van down by the river. So if that's what I have to do, if I have to debase myself and go live in a van down by the river to get attention, I'll do it. Don't believe me? I'll do it. No balls. No, that's what you say to me. Not, yeah, that doesn't make any sense the other way around. Maybe I could do something with resurgences and emergences and a flower and some chore. Beguiling melody. Don't really want a beguiling melody though. Yeah, just wait. We do have a river that runs through town. That's true. It's the Minnesota River even. It's kind of cool. I live in Minnesota. The Minnesota River goes through town on its way to meet the mighty Mississippi up at the Twin Cities. Very cool. Not safe to swim in, as I'm sure most rivers aren't. These people just dump crap in it. But mostly around here, I think it's from the farms. Okay, so today we need to get edge. So we're going to read Exorcism for Girls. Start with that. Using our Arab, which is something. We're going to read a little, we're going to teach some kids how to read or teach some people how to write or do math or something. We got clouds, don't really care. I don't think there's anything we can do with clouds. This does have moth though. So we need moth for anything? You know what I keep forgetting? We have this one right here that just needs some kind of ink. Catwink, can we use Catwink? It only needs 2. Nice. Yeah, we use Catwink. We have doubles. Right, move over. There we go. Oh boy, Mighty Stoosh, what are you clipping tonight? What are all these clips? The second clip of the night already. Hey, you gotta pace yourself, man. So we could do Forge, I guess. Lady Eva's Repose, or we'll do Lady Eva's Repose. There it is. And we can use the old Lost for that one. See if we learn anything. Get a new memory or get an old memory. We need a Chris Pratt emote. What would that even be? What would the Chris Pratt emote be? Just of Chris Pratt's face? Has he made a pog face? Could I get a screenshot from Parks and Rec of him doing like Soy Jack? One of those? I don't know. I haven't watched the show. Seems like something that would happen though. All right, memory fear. Got it. One more. Yes, that the pog face. Him versus the Velociraptor. Guys, everybody calm down. We don't need to fight. It's all I can see when I see him doing that pose. Dr. Ibn Aladim. He can teach me Sabazine. Well, Mr. Doctor, you won't mind teaching me your ways, then will you? Although I'd much rather just sell you a book, so. On the Claw and the Clouds. Much as I'd like to learn Sabazine, I need more money, so. Let's hook him up with a nice book. I have The Humors of a Gentleman here, but you can read all kinds of books, so let's see if we have anything a little more advanced for our friend. And we'll do the... you can just read this, I guess. Seems to have worked really well for you. We approach the season of changes. I have grown long in history, but I remain narrow, cartographically speaking. Oh, he wants this one. Interested in scale. Here you go, try this one. Whenever the skies coincide, the traveling kinds of the Carapace Cross visit their old home. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Thanks for sharing, Doctor. Oh, that's right. There's the... I stuck a marker up my ass, and now it's stuck up there, and I want to take it out, but I'm afraid to ask, or something like that. I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry, chat. That's just what came to mind when I thought of that meme. We are going to research this, and then I think we're going to have to wrap it up. It's already 9:30. Holy cow. So Mighty Stoosh wants the 6 out of 10 emote, and then Chris Pratt doing the Pog face emote, which I don't know if that's even a thing we can do. Why does that come to your mind? Okay, hold on. Let me see why that comes to my mind. I'm afraid to ask meme. Maybe because I looked at this one before. Afraid to ask Andy. I don't know what Gamergate is, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. I don't know what show this is from. I always thought there were only 2 holes. At this point I'm too afraid to ask. Oh boy. I don't know. Maybe I saw something on a Reddit. I might have got some wires crossed on the markers and the butt, and it's just kind of everything. So it's probably not a thing that actually happened, but that is a good face. We could do something with that face. There's so many stories of her heritage, yada yada. Father Theo had come to believe that Eva sought an escape from a family curse. Okay. We have the regret, so let's go ahead and level up. Get in there. Come on. I'm no expert, but I'm no dabbler either. You're damn right. So let's go ahead. I'm just gonna leave these here for now. Start researching these tomorrow when I'm playing. Okay. So I think it's probably a good stopping point because I have stuff running, and when I start the game back up, I'll know what I was working on. If I start with nothing, then I'll be confused. So hey, thanks everybody for coming out. You guys are all awesome. I hope you're enjoying this game. I really like it, and I hope that I can continue liking it, because otherwise that's gonna make me very sad if it ever stops being fun. So let's take a look out there on the wider world. Repeat bot, hey, thanks for showing up. Thanks everybody for, I hope you learned something if you're playing this game, or maybe it piqued your curiosity a bit. I don't think anybody else is playing right now. Oh wait, hold on, we got people playing. That's, oh, there's quite a few people playing. So there's a character called System Chalk. I don't know this guy personally, but he's playing, so let's keep the fun going. System Chalk from Canada, so be nice, chat. So I will see you guys Thursday, because Wednesday Emmykins is going to be doing her podcast. So until I see ya, have a great night, have a great couple of days, and I'm gonna push the button now.